Hello and welcome back to the SN Studio. We are playing a battle report of 40k today. Horus Heresy is currently on pause after me and Pardo have been doing that for the last few weeks. I'm excited to try out the new Chaos Codex. My first time. We are playing Recover the Relics today from the new Nephilim book, and also on this shattered Imperial world with a beautiful Aquila broken in the center as the word bearers have taken over, only to have the Farsight Enclaves come in to try and reclaim it. So, I am playing word bearers, and it, as I mentioned, is my first time with the new codex. I have revamped the nasty list, probably 2.5 rather than the brand new 0.3 of the nasty list. If you know the nasty list, comment below. Let's see how it does today. But lots of new things, exciting things for me to use. I'm excited to get involved. Up against it, we have Big Will and his brand new personal Tau list. It is quite a competitive list because what's going to be taking to tournaments, etc. So expect a lot of brutality from Commander Farsight and the rest of his gang. Looking forward to that. Now, without further ado, let's get stuck in to Will's list coming up next.
So for today, I am bringing the Farsight Enclaves. This is my personal Tau army, which I've had now for a couple of weeks, but I've not had a chance to play it yet due to personal circumstances. So today they're going to be playing up against DC and his filthy word bearers on this beautiful battlefield, and I'm going to get straight into the list. The list has 2 patrols, but I'm just going to mix everything up because it's a lot easier. So to start off with, I've got Commander Farsight, and he has to be my Warlord, and obviously he takes his Warlord trait Exemplar of the Mont'ka. Then we've got a Cold Star Commander, and this one has also been given a Warlord trait for 1 CP, which is Precision of the Hunter. And for the weapons, I've given it a High Output Burst Cannon, 2 Burst Cannons, and also the Thermoneutronic Projector. For my third character, I have a Crisis Commander as well. This one has been given 2 plasma rifles, sorry, not cannons, 2 plasma rifles, and a Air Burst Fragmentation Launcher, and I've also upgraded that to be the Dominator Fragmentation Launcher just in case it comes into play. And finally, I spent a CP to give that a relic as well, and I've given it the Pure Tide Engram chip. Onto the troop choices, we have 3 units, 3 whole units of breachers, and they're basically just there more to play the mission for me, but they're very, very good as well when they have to shoot. Just also with them, I've got 3 dedicated transports, which are the 3 Devilfish. Then rounding off the list, we have 2 crisis units. The first Crisis Bomb all have 2 plasma rifles and a Cyclic Ion Raker, and they all also carry shield generators. One of them has been upgraded as well to have an Iridium Battlesuit, just because I had the 10 points left over. And then the other unit have double flamers, a burst cannon, and a target lock, so they can ignore cover saves. As for my secondaries for today, I've gone for 2 Tau specifics. So I've gone for Decisive Action, I've gone for Aerospace Targeting Relays, and I've also gone for Bring It Down because DC has a lot of vehicles in his list for the day. So with all that being said, I'm going to pass you over to DC so he can take you through his list coming up next.
So here we are, list for today. Battalion and Super Heavy Auxiliary led by the one, the only Malik. Some CP spent on him, 1 for a Demon Weapon, Uluk the Black, 1 for a Warlord trait, Flames of Spite, and then lastly, Apostle of the Dark Council for a little bit of buffing on top of that. His prayer is Omen of Potency. We shall see how he handles himself on the battlefield. Supporting him, we have a Master of Possession. I've spent more CP on him, Malefic Tome as a relic, and then additionally a Warlord trait, which is a must for Word Bearers players. Always take it because you get free CP back during the game. Then his powers are Cursed Earth, Mutating Invigoration, so hopefully he'll be supporting me along there. Following on, we have 2 units in troop choices of Cultists. Some of my brand new ones, comment below if you're interested in see how I built them, various bits and pieces. But yeah, they're more word bearers themed. Then we have 2 units of Legion Heirs with bolters, and then their champions have close combat weapons. Following that, in fast attack, we have Spider Babies. They've changed quite a lot. I'm interested to see how they do on the battlefield today, but they are in the fast attack slot now. Then in elites, we have not 1, not 2, but 3, yes, Decimators with Soul Burners. Absolutely brutal. Let's see how they do in this new world of chaos. Then, following along in the elites, we have Belias, the shield of Sikaris himself. He has Siege Claws and Melters inside with some heavy flamers to boot. Then, in super heavy auxiliary, we have a Kaitan Ravager, and they no longer cost you any CP to field that, which is nice, but I've spent all my CP at 0. Now, in terms of secondaries, we have the Long War, and then we have the new Exalt of the Dark Gods for Word Bearers. Have to give it a go, and finally engage all fronts. And just to point out, you can now take multiples of your faction secondaries. You're no longer limited to just one. So rejoice, Space Wolves fans. Then let's go over to the battlefield, and let's see how Tau and Word Bearers' nasty lists clash.
There is a sweet sound to the screams of humans. It sings within the Imperium. There's music to the gods. It nourishes them, makes them stronger. But these Xenos, these Tau, they are an anathema to those who dwell within the warp. Their life force gives so little, no matter the rituals I weave or the runes I carve into their flesh. This is butcher's work. It is a task that, of course, I take with reverence, for we are here at the will of the gods. Yet, I have not gleaned the reasons for our presence here. I listen to demonic whispers, chant the litany so that I may grasp a strand of fate to lead us further on the eightfold path. But the gods are waiting for me to prove my worth. Prove I am worthy of their gaze. So I shall continue to slaughter these Xenos in the name of the Pantheon, no matter the toll, no matter the cost.
Here we are on this shattered Imperial world held by the Word Bearers. Now the Farsight Enclaves have come to reclaim it in the name of Farsight?
Commander Farsight himself.
Yeah. Just Mr. Farsight.
Mr. Farsight.
Right, we are playing Recover the Relics. We have objectives here, and held by the cultists over on this side, and then mirrored again for the Tau lines, as you can see, with the lovely table tactics dice available on this store, etc. They're very cool. We've got to change it up a little bit. Now, in terms of all you see before you is ruins, except for those that aren't, and we have craters, and we use this Imperial Aquila as the crater, and this one here, followed by some dense cover in the corners of this little bastion of defenses right there. Oh, and don't forget the crates. And that's pretty much all of the battlefield. Let's go through deployment. We'll start with your beautiful 100%. New Tau, which you now finally can play.
Finally, I've been waiting 3 weeks to use them, so here we go. So starting off right beside you, we've got one of the 3 Devilfish, yes. Obviously making the most of the deployment zone because they can pre-game move as well.
Oh, very nice.
We've got the first Crisis Bomb just hiding at the back over there.
Love that.
Then we've got the second Devilfish alongside the Crisis Commander and the Cold Star Commander.
Okay.
We've got Mr. Farsight himself.
Yes, the beautifully
Lord
converted
Farsight.
Lord Farsight.
And we have the second Crisis Bomb up front, and then finally the last Devilfish.
Nice.
All 3 Devilfish have units of breachers inside of them. Because now with Nephilim you need to have your dedicated transports with models, otherwise they get destroyed.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Now nothing in Deep Strike, right?
Nothing at all.
Okay. Now, for me, we have Word Bearers, of course, 5 Marines, Spider Baby, Cultist hiding in the factory, and then we have more Cultists holding the objective. We have 2 Spider Babies in the front, followed by Malik there in the Nook, followed by the Master of Possession, 3 Decimators surrounding the big brother Kaitan, over on the other flank, Belias, and 5 Marines. All aggressive because I can reroll hits now.
Very true.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I want to get close to you.
I just don't want you to get that close to me either.
Now, importantly, I'm using Siege Studios dice for today's roll-off. Check them out. Hello, Mr. Otero. Beautifully painted models.
And I am using a Glasshammer Gaming dice. And the reason why DC gave me this one is because this was the backbone for my competitive list prior to the Nephilim changes and the 8-point updates. This has gone from being a 1,700-point list to a 2,000-point list.
That's crazy.
So shout out to Manny and all the guys at Glasshammer Gaming who do competitive battle reports.
They do indeed. So Here we go, here we go, here we go. That's a 2. And that's a 1. Oh, we're going to be going first for the word bearers. Woo. End of the movement phase, turn 1 for the word bearers. And old DC got himself 1 CP.
Don't spend it all in one place. So.
But so did you.
I also got one, yeah. Because obviously this is the Battleforge CP bonus, which you get anyways, and this is not the mission specific CP, if that makes sense.
Right.
So the mission specific in this, you get it when you hold the objectives in No Man's Land or in your opponent's deployment, I believe.
Okay.
Whereas this is a separate one that you get. So we both get one.
We both get one. Yay! CP for everybody. Well, I got 1. So let me talk you through what's happened, and then I'll talk to you through my prayers in just a second. We advanced with this squad, and we advanced with these cultists to double up on that objective. The Spider Baby lunged forward, including his 2 brothers and sisters of the Spider Baby variety have pushed forward. The Kaitan has pushed forward. The 3 Decimators have pushed forward. We advanced with Malik. He can't do the action this turn, but I had to get there anyway in order to do my Exalt the Dark Gods next turn. And then the Master of Possession has also advanced forward, followed by this squad that's advanced, and Belias even advanced. So I just want to get stuck in, get nice and aggressive, because if I sit back, you're going to be able to get into a good spot and shoot me.
100%.
I can't sit back. I need to get aggressive, so
yeah, I agree.
Let's go for it. Now, with that, obviously the prayers start at the command phase, but we do it here, as many people know, afterwards, just to show you what happens. But nothing really special happening this turn, because my other prayer is not useful right now because there's no enemies within 12 inches. So we're going to do Omen of Potency, which gives me extra attacks. It does. And then on top of that, we're going to do Dark Zealotry, which goes off as well.
Those are rerolls to hit, right?
Rerolls to hit, yes, but only for basically, well, no one really. It's pointless, but I might as well try it.
That's always worth it.
Yeah, always worth it, because you never know, because the other one is quite literally, I can't do it. Now, next up is powers. We're going to be casting, first of all, Cursed Earth, which, here we go. It's in 7, but I get +1 for Malefic Tone with my relic here.
Ooh.
So that's 6, 7.
There you go.
Exactly what I needed.
And what does this do now?
Now that gives a 4 invulnerable save to demon engines nearby. I believe it's just units within rather than, well, friendly units within rather than picking one, which is nice.
So it's still a 4+ invulnerable
So
save.
still 4+, and if you charge them, they do some mortal wounds.
That's very, very good,
That's
actually.
very good, yeah. It's still pretty strong. Then we're going to do Mutated Invigoration, which can be on any Legion unit, but if I roll a 10+, I can pick basically, normally you pick Strength or Toughness, add 1+1 to a unit, or if you roll 10+, you can pick a Demon Engine or Demonkin unit and give them both.
That's very nice.
Which is very nice. So I get +1 to this as well. So that's a fit. And I'm going to leave it there, because, you know, I'm Toughness 8, I was going to give it to him making Toughness 9, but I'm not really bothered with my, I just want to spend my 1 CP to make that happen. So Cursed Earth is all that goes off. But now, because I got a power off, Demonic Whispers was my Warlord trait, means on, if I beat the battle round number, so don't roll a 1, I get a CP. Yay!
That's very, very good, actually.
I know.
Wow.
Always bring it, because it'll cost you a CP to bring, but you're always going to get at least probably 1 back.
You'll get a few back. That's very good.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. So with that, there's only a little bit of shooting, guys. There's going to be these 3 Spider Babies that are in range, and the big Kaitan, which is coming up next. All right, starting off the shooting phase with a couple of shots from the Spider Babies. I have 2 CP now, so I could do some shenanigans, but you know what? I'd rather use them for defense to reduce damage, stuff like that, rather than get the +1 to hit, for example. So with that, we're going to start off with this guy. He gets 6 shots now, which is nice, instead of the 2d3.
Yep.
And we're going straight over into this Devilfish. Now, I am shooting through all the dents over here, which is nice. So now I'm hitting on 4s again. It's like the old days. Hitting on 4s. Wow, actually didn't matter.
Not bad.
Okay. And then we are Strength 6, Toughness?
Toughness 7.
Oh, 5s. Hey, 2 wounds.
Okay. Minus?
AP 2.
Oh, okay.
Damage 2.
So these are 5-ups now.
Okay, 5 ups.
Here we go.
Saves 1, so just 2 damage.
So 2 damage, down to 11 wounds.
Down to 11 wounds. And then what we're going to do is, nothing else can see, oh, this big guy can see him, so I'll just put them into him now.
Okay.
So there's 6 shots plus 2 more. Now, because of wanton destruction, any 6s here are extra hits. Hitting on 4s because of the dense cover. No, that's a shame.
Yeah. And also, we didn't mention this, but although the FAQ isn't out yet, we are essentially playing with the Fordral stuff, having the let the galaxy burn.
Yes,
because they're going to get it anyways.
Yeah,
so
it'd be silly.
It makes more sense.
It'd be really weird if they didn't, because then you'd have to pick each Fordral unit you have.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
it'd be silly.
So yeah, we're just playing as if they did. It doesn't matter for this case.
No, it doesn't matter. But it's good to comment below. Let us know if you agree. Now, strength 8. So now 3s to wound. And we're looking at 3 wounds,
3 wounds, okay.
AP2 damage too.
Ooh.
I know,
not
consistent.
bad.
I like the consistency now.
Yeah.
No more D3 rolling.
So here we go, so 5-ups. Okay, so that's another 4 damage taken.
6 in total done.
Yep, so he's down to 7 wounds.
And then we've got Spider Baby number 2.
Yep.
And he's going to go straight across into this Devilfish because it's the only thing he can really see.
100%.
Hitting on 3s because there's no minus there.
Whoa, imagine that was a wanton.
They're assaulted, but so they're not heavy and for everyone before we get excited, as I just did for a split second. 5s, nothing. And then lastly, the last 6 here, this Spider Baby can shoot across and just see the tailpipes of this Devilfish, and we're going to be hitting on 3s there and wounding. So we need some good rolls and 5s. Just the 1.
Okay, so here we go. So 5 up.
Oh, saves it. Okay.
Style.
Do you know what? Not the strongest of shooting, but I'm hoping next turn when you get a bit closer, I'll weather some of the storm, and then my mortal wound cannons will commence.
I hope for your sake you do weather the storm.
We shall see the power of the tower.
There's a lot of storm
coming up. What a sight to behold. Infernal demon engines clashing with Tau battle suits. I am very excited for this. It looks very cool. Let's see how much damage we're going to put out. I will let Big Will go through what's just happened because you were saying lots of words I did not.
The worm in DC's brain was just doing this.
Yeah, that is
He has no idea what's going on half the time. So, starting from the command phase stuff, right, all the buffs essentially the commanders give. So, we will begin with Farsight, Mr. Farsight.
Mr. Farsight.
He has given, obviously, his Warlord trait Exemplar of the Mont'ka to this unit here. So, when they target an enemy unit within 12, they get full re-rolls to wound.
Wow.
Because, I didn't mention this, but I've gone for Mont'ka.
Beautiful.
Makes sense, right?
Makes sense.
Okay. He's also given them the Crisis ability, basically the Crisis Commander ability, to ignore any hit modifiers. Not that you have any anyways, but I have it, so that's fine. The Cold Star Commander gave this unit of Crisis the Cold Star Commander ability, which is that he basically lets them auto-advance 8 inches. So that's why they got from there all the way to here.
It looks so cool. Such a good scheme.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
so
it.
good.
I'm not going to lie, I did steal the scheme from Andy Wardle, so shout out to Andy Wardle. But
yeah,
I only stole it because it looks amazing.
Yeah, it's true.
And then obviously the other Crisis Commander has essentially just shuffled up this way a little bit, and he's given the same ability of ignoring the hit modifiers there.
Okay.
We've also had the units from the Devilfish disembarking. Now, as you can see, these units are very, very far up the table.
They are super far.
And the reason why they're far up the table is because I'm spending 1 CP for combat disembarkation. Essentially, if I've chosen Mont'ka, so in the first 3 battle rounds, I can disembark after my vehicles move.
Oh, cool.
So that's why obviously this vehicle is here, that vehicle is there, and that one is over there.
Yep.
And we have 2 units up front there, and the third one back here.
Oh,
now, obviously, they're all doing the aerospace targeting relays secondary for me.
Okay.
So this basically, you do it at the end of the movement phase.
Yep.
If you're not a Fire Warrior unit,
yes,
you complete it at the start of your next command phase. But since they're all Fire Warrior units, I complete them now.
Wow, great.
Like, at the end of the turn. So you don't get to interact with it, which is great.
Nope.
That scores me a 9 straight away on secondaries.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so good. Yeah. And obviously now I've done those 3. The only one that I have left to do is this one back here, which if I get to do it, it will be at the end of the game. But I've got to do it at some point.
I could never let you get there. That's my job.
So that's basically everything for that. The only other thing I've got to do now are marker lights. We don't have very many. We only have 2 marker lights here.
Yes.
And 2 marker lights here.
Understood.
So we're going to start with these 2 marker lights over here.
Did you mention you have to get roll to see if you get a CP back?
That is very true. Because of my Pure Tide Engram chip, thank you very much, DC.
Okay.
Since I've used an Epic Deed or Battle Tactic Stratagem, I get to see on a 3-up, I get it back.
Nice. What you do?
I do. Cool. So I'm at 3 CP still, which is important.
That is important.
And now obviously I will get onto the marker lights very, very quickly.
Yes,
so I'm going to be doing these 2 marker lights first.
Yes.
I'm going to be firing them into the big boy,
the
Kaitan.
Alrighty,
so here we go.
Do it.
That's 1 marker light on him.
1 marker light. Okay.
Very well. And now the other 2 marker lights which are over here are going to be going into Belias himself, I think.
Okay.
So here we go.
Shield of Sakaris.
So nothing on him.
Belias laughs.
Okay.
So there's 1 on...
Just 1 marker light. Okay. This is the downside to the army, unfortunately.
Okay.
But because I am Farsight Enclaves, if I'm within 9 inches with anything, I count as having marker lights for those models as well, which might complicate the shooting phase a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we have to do it model by model. But if it gets too complicated, we'll just cut off the camera and then do things separately for the buckets.
Okay.
And that's pretty much everything up until my movement phase.
Great. So in that case, let's get to shooting. Coming up. Here we go, starting off with this unit of crisis suits over here, going into my beloved Kaitan. I am spending the 2 CP, leaving me down to 1 Infernal Engine. It cost me 2 for Titanic, but I'm reducing damage by 1 on any of these weapons.
Of course, and I have also spent 1 CP for Strike and Fade, essentially. Out of the shooting phase, you choose a unit. If it has jetpack, which they do. And basically they shoot, and then they jump back 7 inches.
Cool, so you're down to 2 CP.
I'm down to 2 CP.
This lasts for the whole phase, which is nice though, so you
That's
can
not bad,
shoot at him. So, let's begin. You going to awkwardly roll in the middle here?
I can try, yeah. So obviously I will be eating the Markalite here.
Okay, I'll take that off.
This here, this is just one weapon so far.
Oh.
All right, this is one weapon from each of them. It doesn't get that bad though afterwards. So these are all the cyclics. Obviously, I'm going to supercharge the cyclics.
Okay.
So on ones, the unit take mortal wounds as well.
Understood. Okay.
But I get to reroll ones because I've got my commanders nearby.
Right.
So here we go. Looking for threes because I do get the plus
Markalite.
Markalite.
Nice. Rerolling those ones.
Let's reroll this anyways.
Yep.
And that's a lot of ones though.
There's 5 ones.
That's not great to be honest.
That's not great.
And hopefully we just convert that into something. Okay, that's a lot better.
Yeah, it's a lot better. No ones makes you happy, and it's actually a lot of hits.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the strength on this?
Strength 8.
Okay, well, fours now.
Yep. So here we go. The only thing I need to double check is the Mont'ka ranges, if you don't mind. So I'm going to roll this to wound really quickly.
Yep, and
we'll cut off very, very quickly just so I can double check the Mont'ka ranges. It's been so long that I've played.
Yes, fair enough.
So it's 4s because I might be rerolling 1s to wound here.
Understood. So,
so we'll cut off, we'll check.
Yep, back in a second. Quick as a flash, it is 18-inch range, so you can.
There you go.
Okay,
so
9.
You've got 3, 6, 9, 11.
11?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. 1,
oh, wait,
2,
were there 3s in there? I think there were 2
yeah,
3s in there,
was
right?
9,
So it's 9 then,
3,
yeah. Okay.
6, 9. I thought it was 9 when I counted off camera.
4 ups.
4 ups. Yeah, because 4 up and safe because, anyway.
Yes.
Cursed Earth or otherwise. Ooh, wow. So 3 go through.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. What's the damage?
Damage 2, which goes down to 1.
1. Okay, so 3 wounds down onto the Kaitan. That's not too bad. I think he's got 23 remaining.
12. Okay. Now we've got 12 plasmas coming in hot.
I'll just put 23 like that.
Right, so here we go. So these are the plasma shots now.
Plasma shots.
So obviously again, hitting on 3s, re-rolling those 1s.
Okay, hit on 3 rolling 1s. There's
Look at that.
a couple of 1s again.
That's 5 1s again.
Yeah. And then, so 1 mortal wound?
No, the plasmas don't do the mortals now.
Understood.
Okay, and now wounding on 4s because they are strength 8.
Great.
So here we go. I get to reroll these 1s.
Okay,
and obviously I've saved my Farsight reroll here as well.
You did
so
indeed.
obviously I will get to use that Farsight Enclaves reroll there. Okay, not bad.
Helped.
So that is 2, 4, 6 saves in total, please.
6 saves?
These are minus 4.
Ah, so this is 4 up with vulnerable save thanks to Cursed Earth going off. Did not help. Damage?
The 3 each, which you take to 2 each.
2,
so
4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay.
Wow, so down to 13 wounds remaining.
Hasn't killed it or done, but is it bracketed yet?
Good question.
What does it start with?
It starts at 26.
So I think it's just on the top bracket still. Okay, so the only thing is I will have to move that unit.
You will,
because they have to do the strike and fate. So we'll do that very quickly, and then I'll gather some more dice and get some more shots off.
Time to fly. Up next, my beloved Spider Baby in front of the Kaitan is going to be shot at by this Cold Star.
Cold Star Commander, my friend.
Got it right.
Unfortunately, he's just out of range with his thermoneutronic projector.
Wow.
Which will be really cool.
Yeah.
To shoot you with, but we still have 20 shots from the burst cannons.
Okay.
So he's got obviously the high output burst cannon and the 2 normal ones. The AP -1 doesn't matter too much here because you have armor of contempt.
I do, of
anyways.
course, yes. Exactly.
So I'm going to move over here to roll these because it's just a bit easier. So he's hitting on 2s.
Weirdly, Armor of Contempt has done a little bit away with Cursed Earth because I was rolling on 4s for the Kaitan anyway because of the Armor of Contempt. So it's like its own thing, you know?
So that is 20 hits.
Wow.
And now I am strength 5 only, so this is wounding you on 5s.
Yeah, I'm tough to 7.
But because I've got the precision of the Hunter Warlord trait, I reroll everything.
Oh.
So it's full rerolls to hit and wound.
Wow.
He gets it for himself, yeah.
Of course he does.
So we're just going to pull off all the fails because there's a lot of them.
There is a lot, yeah.
But that's okay. I mean, this is basically just like incremental firepower.
That again, please. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 saves, please.
10 saves.
Yeah, just normal armor saves, yeah?
Great. 3 up saves. Spider Baby. We lost 1, 2, 3 went through. Damage?
That's okay. 1 each. Only just 1 each, yeah.
Okay, so 3 damage done.
Okay, and it's got 6 more wounds, right?
They start with 9 now.
Okay, so that's fine. So what we're going to do next is we're going to fire this commander at the back, and he's going to fire into the same Spider Baby yet again, because we have checked already the Kaitan has been degraded into his middle profile.
It does, yes. 14 plus.
For me is perfect. So we are going to fire that one over there. So he's got 2 plasmas.
Okay.
And then he also has his super upgraded Dominator Fragmentation Burst Launcher, which is like, it's mad.
Right, okay.
So what this basically does is, I'll just double check this because like I said, I haven't seen it. I think it's D6 shots, I know that.
Okay, big D6.
3, that's fine.
3 shots.
And this is, so hitting on 2s.
Okay.
1 fail. And now
Does he reroll himself?
he doesn't know. 'Cause this is only the Warlord trait that the other one has.
Understood.
And this is strength 5, so 5 to wound.
5 to wound.
Just that's one. This one's, and that is -2, which it comes -1.
Becomes -1 into my spider baby, right?
Yes, sir.
So 4 up either way. There we go.
Good.
Fine.
And now the 2 plasmas. So 2 hits.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s here.
Yeah, strength 7.
And I will use this reroll for the Farsight reroll because
Of
every
course.
single unit gets it. So 1 wound only.
1 wound.
Oh, it's fine.
Ooh, another 5.
Not bad. Okay. So next up, we're going to do this over here at the front.
Yes, okay, Devilfish.
Oh, actually, give me a moment to think about this because I need to see what I do with these guys.
Yeah, they look important. Now we are doing the transport first into the front wounded spider baby. So there's a lot of shots coming in, right?
Yeah, so we're going to do everything together, the gun drones and the accelerator burst cannon, because they both wound on 5s. The extra AP doesn't matter because of Armor of Contempt.
Yep.
And they're all damage 1. So it's hitting on 3s because I am within 9 now. So it'll be fine.
Love it.
So
okay,
here we go.
Let's do it.
So this is 16 shots.
16 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
That's pretty good. I'm going to lie. And now everything is wounding on 5s here. I am rerolling 1s innately anyways to wound.
Okay.
And then I get 1 free reroll for Farsight.
I like that.
So I will reroll these 2 and this one here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's, wow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
Okay, 8 wounds. 2, 4, 6, 8 here.
No AP.
3 ups. Take a wound.
Okay, well, I mean, he's going to survive.
Oh, he's going to survive.
That's okay.
Down to 5, right? Just what damage 1?
Just damage 1, yeah, correct. So, okay. I thought I'd do a bit more damage to it.
Spider baby!
Okay, I think we're just going to get this out the way next.
Yep.
So I'm going to fire all of this
Okay.
into... How many wounds is the Leviathan?
The Leviathan is 14 wounds, I believe.
I'm going to risk it. I'm just going to go try and kill it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to go for it.
Oh.
Okay, so first thing I need to check is...
Who can see?
I think they can all see because of the thing for the bases. Thing is, we're going to have to do these separately because 3 of them will count as having a marker light.
Yep.
And 3 of them won't.
Okay, in which case we'll do it off camera and show you the wound rolls coming up.
So, yeah, there's a bit of a change of pace here. I'm going to have to record for a couple of seconds because from the 30 burst cannon shots and the 66 flamer hits, automatic hits I got with the flamer, do you see how many saves you have to make?
60 saves. I watched him do it. Rerolling wounds. It's insane. People go out there, comment, this needs to stop. This is madness.
Yeah, it's basically been Exemplar of the Mont'ka just carrying me from that one because it's just a lot of like
I love it.
damage. But
I love it. It's just madness. Now, I have a 2-up save because you have no AP, right? Anyway.
Yeah,
and
nothing.
But still, this is 60.
Statistically, you survive.
Yeah, but this is me now.
So
I love my ones.
60 dice.
60 dice. Here we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
13, 14.
13, exactly 14. So I'm going to have to CP.
Are you going to? I still have more shooting to do.
I have to.
Okay, so he's going to spend his
My last CP because Belias needs to live. Don't roll a 1. Hey, okay. Belias lives on 1 wound. That is absolutely ridiculous.
I do apologize about that, DC, but this is how you get rid of dice probability. Just give the opponent so many dice.
All the dice, forever.
Can't do anything. We will be swapping around again because I just want to carry on shooting you.
And as long as you're enjoying yourself.
I love this.
Carrying on the shooting phase now, this Devilfish over here with his big pointy gun at the end can drop a bead over onto Belias, bless him. He's got, but it's good in a way. Saving him has meant you have to put another asset into him.
Exactly, yeah.
So
here we go. So we're going to do, again, all the shots together because they... Same strength, same wounding, same everything.
So why not?
So hitting you on 4s because I'm not within 9 inches now for the Farsight. So hitting on 4s. Okay, that doesn't look like I really care that much.
Are you rerolling for the commander?
No. That's only for core.
Understood.
3 there.
He's not core.
And now we're wounding you on 5s. I am within 18 inches. That's how I can shoot with all the weapons.
Yep.
So I get to reroll 1s.
Okay.
I will reroll these 2 1s and I'll reroll 1 of them as well.
Yep, makes sense.
For Farsight.
Yep.
So just 2 saves.
2 saves at no AP.
No AP, sir.
There he is. Nothing I can do about that. Does he explode? Ooh. Of course, I knew I was going to roll a 1. And he does explode. So that means mortal wounds everywhere. I'll do that in a second, and we shall show you the splash of damage. We're back, and the explosion from the wreckage of Belias has caused a lot of damage. Don't forget, though, and I didn't forget, I genuinely afterwards. Yes, don't forget mortal wound saves, because the word bearers also get 5 ups for mortal wounds. So I rolled these off camera because there was just lots of administration essentially. And we lost a Marine over here. We basically didn't save any. I think maybe one.
We saved two, I think, overall.
Malik saved one, but he lost his two Dark Disciples. And we did some wounds here. We did down to 3 wounds there on the Master Possession. Spider Baby took wounds. This guy took wounds. It was a lot of damage.
A bit of carnage, yeah.
A bit of carnage. But that's what we love about 40k. That's the carnage.
That is what we like about it.
What do we have left to shoot?
So all we've got left to do now is Mr. Farsight himself.
Mr. Farsight.
Lord Farsight Esquire III.
Indeed.
That's what we got. He's got a fire. Obviously, he's going to be into the chiton, I think, actually.
Oh, nice.
We did notice that the chiton regenerates wounds.
He does regenerate wounds.
So,
Infernal Regeneration.
I need to make sure that I do enough damage to him so he doesn't go back to top brackets.
That makes a lot of sense.
So here we go.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
That's already 1 failed.
Oh, I love that.
And now wounding on 4s because it is strength 8.
Lovely.
I get to reroll this with a Farsight reroll.
You do. Farsight?
No.
No. Okay.
Nasty. Okay. And the last thing I need to double check is going to be 1 range from that Devilfish over there in the corner.
What are we going to shoot at? Maybe Spider Baby? Or...
That devilish fish. I might be out of 18. I think I'm out of 18.
Yep.
So I'm going to do the 8 shots from the accelerator, which I think is the range 18 weapon, into the Spider Baby, and then I'll do the gun drones into here. Actually,
Understood.
That's what I will do.
Okay, grab some dice, and we'll catch you back in a second. Spider Baby getting shot at first with the first 8 salvo.
So here we go. Hitting on 4s.
Oh, nice shots.
Okay, not bad. And now winning on 5s though, which is it's not great, but
rerolls.
I could reroll. I can reroll the 1 because I'm within 18.
Yep.
So there you go. So that's
nice.
4 saves.
Okay.
No AP here though.
3 ups. We're okay. Nothing
Okay.
there.
This is the one I care about more.
This is the one you care about more.
So that's not a good start.
Okay, not a great start.
Winning on 5s.
Yep.
I will use my reroll here.
Yep, might as well.
Never mind.
Nothing
Woo.
there. Okay.
So we will be going to top profile actually, which is a bit disheartening.
Yes, he's okay though. I mean, he's not. He looks scary. His bark is worse than his bite.
That is true. He doesn't get the rerolls though for your thing.
He doesn't, because he's a super heavy auxiliary.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. Which is a shame because he is still a word bearer's legion. But alas, we've borrowed him from someone else. Okay, so is there anything else?
That is my turn done.
That's your turn done.
That is my turn done. Yeah, I just shoot. I don't do anything else.
Oh, okay. It's a beautiful thing. Well, let's go into count up some points and get into turn 2 for the word bearers. Lots of infernal regeneration going on. Everything going up a wound pretty much that took wounds for most things. Let me quickly talk through movement before I go through the prayers, etc. We've moved across with the now souped up 2 wound space marines, which are really going hopefully into this unit and doing a bit of damage there. The cultists have shuffled backwards a little bit to try and hide a little bit more from any stray fire, along with this unit too, holding those objectives. We've got, this guy should be a little bit more this way, apologies, because he needs to be within of that objective. Touching on the terrain so we can shoot through it, while the other squad has gone to try and deal with the second unit of breaches because they just seem to be everywhere.
4 breaches.
Yeah. Then everything in the center has just moved forward. There's been no advancing. We had a beautiful 12-inch move now with a super fast attack Spider Baby there. Well, the other 2 got hindered slightly with the Aquila bulk of ruins, but they still have plenty of range, of course, because they only moved a little bit. Malik has shuffled forward. He is now within 12 of this unit here because my master plan hopefully will be enacted. And then on top of that, the Khitan has moved within the within range of potentially a charge off that because he is now regenerated the 14 wounds, like Will said.
Yeah. Nasty.
So with that, the decimators have come around them. I've tried to make a 6-inch bubble to capture most, I think, of the demon engines for my Cursed Earth to keep that going, even though it didn't really matter last turn.
No.
Because Armor Contempt does it for you.
Pretty much.
Which is kind of cool, but yeah, he kind of feels a bit redundant now.
I mean, it's not bad because I do have a lot of plasma, which is AP3.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, AP4, which becomes AP3 for you. So it does help you in that regard a little bit. It's just obviously for the small arms fire and the more negligible shooting.
Yes.
It doesn't matter too much, but still.
So we're going to start with the prayers. I'll take my Word Bearers dice, my themed Word Bearers dice, which I got recently from my trip to Warhammer World.
Very nice.
Yeah, can I get them in? Yeah, you go. Woo, they're very cool. I need to get some more, actually. Now we're doing Horus Heresy.
Yeah, I've got 40 Alpha Legion ones ready to go.
They're so nice.
If you don't know, I'm doing Alpha Legion.
Yeah. Comment below if you're an Alpha Legion fan, because the scheme he is doing is absolutely beautiful, and go into his Instagram, you'll see some of them. Now, Malik the Beast. He's going to be doing Omen of Potency on himself because he wants to get those extra attacks in case anyone gets near him. And I need a 3 now, but I can re-roll. Oh, he fails it, but he re-rolls thanks to Apostle of the Dark Council. No, unfortunately not.
We just need that again.
He needs to do that again. Actually, I've made a mistake here in the last turn. It didn't matter because it did nothing.
Oh, because you can only do one,
I can only do one because my old one for Apostle of the Dark Council was you can do 2. Now that's a relic called Epistle of Logar, which he can't take as well as a demon weapon, even though you can give him 2 relics. It's very restrictive for some reason.
Yeah, that is kind of silly.
But he can basically do 1, and I will be doing the important one, which I failed anyway just then, because I'll take the roll, for Litany of Despair, which is to turn off the
reroll.
Rerolls.
The Overwatch, sorry.
Overwatch, and stop you doing any actions, which is really strong. So it's very good. Stop any Overwatch, and you fight last.
Yeah.
But I did fail that, as you saw. Twice. Classic. And I off camera, when we were talking about passing off the mortal wounds, taking off the Dark Disciples, I was like, yeah, it'd be fine, got reroll. Oh, silly DC. But anyway, yeah, you can only cast 1 prayer. Apologies for the first time, but it literally did.
It didn't matter anyways, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just so used to casting.
None of the powers even matter because you did the reroll hits and you did
and Omen of Potency.
So it doesn't matter, yeah.
But yeah, it's weird now. So he does less. I can make him a prayer monster and do more prayers, or I can make him a combat monster, which I've done. So every time.
Because I don't want to spoil anything, but there is an upcoming battle report where he may or may not have done something pretty epic.
It's nuts.
So I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. He's definitely in the good books at the moment. So that's the end of that. Lucky I caught that before I started cheating horrendously, like the old Malik would do. Now we're going to go into the powers that be for the Master of Possession. We're going to do Cursed Earth again, of course, needing a 7 with +1. That's a 6 plus 1, which is 7. Good. So another little group of 4 vulnerable saves, followed now by Mutated Invigoration. Actually, this one, within 18, +1 to wound.
Warp marked.
Yeah, warp marked. I'm going to do it obviously on the Kaitan.
Okay. I think you target a unit, correct?
Is it target unit?
Select one enemy unit within 18, yeah. So you select one enemy unit, and then whenever you are makes an attack against that unit, you add 1 to the wound roll.
I'll do it on them, because I'm within 18, I believe.
And to them?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, because I've maybe a forlorn hope idea to charge them into there.
Yeah, and not to mention that if you do the sweep attacks with the Chitin, it might work out better for you as well. So yeah.
So if I got lucky. Here we go.
So there you go, perfect.
That goes off. So warp marked onto those guys as well.
And now you need to see if you get a CP, correct?
I do, thank you. For each one, so if I fail the first one, then basically it's battle round 2, so I need to get 3 up, which I do.
Well, you need a 2 or more, right? It's 2 up.
You have to exceed the battle round.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So that goes up to 2 CP.
Not bad, okay.
I'm happy with that. That's the end of that. Let's go on to some shooting. There's some bits and pieces, and we'll see you back in a second. So starting off the shooting phase, we're going to use this squad of Marines going in. I'm going to throw a frag grenade from the champ, and that's 4. And we're looking for 3s to hit. Very good. Beautiful.
Okay, 2 hits.
2 hits, and then we're looking for 2 wounds. There we go.
Okay.
3s to wound.
AP?
4s to wound, right?
Yes, AP of these?
No, it's frag grenades.
No AP. So these are 4-ups.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh,
2 dead.
2 dead so far. And then we have some bolters, obviously in rapid fire. Now the 6s get extra.
Correct.
Rapid fire. So that's an extra 1, so I'll take that. And I'll remove the misses. And then we're looking for 3s here, because it is strength 4. And that's it. No, toughness 4, right?
No.
Okay. Oh. So that is 4 wounds.
No, that's 6 wounds.
Oh, 6 wounds. Yes, sorry. There's 3s. Ignore me. What was I just literally saying?
So here we go.
Okay, 6 wounds.
4-ups.
No AP.
So that's 2 more. So that's 4 dead so far.
4 dead so far. Nice.
Not bad. Okay.
Then we will fly over to the other side and basically rinse and repeat here.
These 4 guys?
Yep.
Into here?
Yep. So one frag grenade. And
do you want to do the frag from the guy with the chainsaw, I'm assuming?
Yes, correct, yeah. Minimum of 3, right? So I rolled a 1. So hitting on 3s and wounding on...
There you go.
1 wound.
Nice. 4 up. Another 1 dead.
Got another 1 dead. And then we got 1 less guy there because he got blown up from the Belias. So there's only 3?
Yes, correct.
3 bolters or 6 shots. Going in, hitting on 3s. Wow. 3
more. Nice. Okay.
That's very nice.
Not bad.
And then, cultist has just died. And then another cultist died following him. The spiky racks they've got on their back. Now, wow. So 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds.
6, and then 2 more. Here we go.
Wow.
So 4 ups.
Yeah, 4 ups.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 more dead. So that's 5 in total for that side.
5, wow.
So 5 and 4 killed off. That's not bad, actually.
I'm pretty happy with that, yeah. I'm pretty happy. So we're going to go into Spider Baby here. And this Spider Baby is going to put some shots into... Dun, 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 dun. I should be shooting at these, right?
But this...
Yeah.
So I was explaining to DC how actually the toughest unit in the game, give or take now, Our crisis suits with shield drones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of layers of defense basically laid on top of each other. So shooting at them is normally, unless you fire everything at them,
Right.
which if you can still do it if you
Yes,
want to,
yeah,
you'll probably
yeah.
kill 1 or 2 suits. It's like,
Wow.
but if you want to go for it, you can. But it's such a tough unit to kill off. It is though one of my most it's my most expensive unit and my most important unit as well.
Okay.
So feel free.
Probably should. I tell you what I could do then. What if? Hear me out, because Will can teach me here. If I shoot the decimators first into them,
Yes.
and mortal wound as much as I can, maybe
Yes.
take some drones and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, and then throw the babies in, spider babies.
Okay.
It might do a little bit better than the.
Actually, yeah, I think you could,
Right?
because you could just do a couple of mortal wounds and kill off and I'll take them on suits and maybe drones in like here and there.
Yeah.
So you could. I think that might be a good shout, to be honest. Yeah.
I like that.
So what's the range of these soul burners?
They're 24.
So I think they should all be in range.
They should all be in range.
Perfect. Okay. So
we'll start with the back one.
start with that one actually first, because he might lose line of sight if you're
This
not
guy?
careful. Yeah.
Understood. Okay, we'll start with him. And no more hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, wounded on 2s, rerolling 1s.
So they hit on 3s now,
They
right?
hit on 3s, yeah, that's their standard, yeah. They hit on 3s. So
First gun?
yes, we have to do them individually because one could take a mortal wound each. 2d3, so that's 4.
Okay.
And then, 3.
Yep.
3. Then we're looking for 3s. And there's a mortal wound.
Okay.
So there's 1 already, taking him
Very
down.
good.
So 2 so far.
There you go.
There's a 4 in there somewhere.
There it is. There it is.
And then 2s. There's another 1.
Okay.
So this is showing the infernal power being gone as it was, as very, very unfortunate. So 1 mortal wound so far.
Right, so I'm just going to go and dedicate and nominate the drone for that one. There.
Perfect.
There we go.
Next gun is much
Okay.
better. That's 5. That's what we're looking for.
It's not bad.
Yep.
But you know what that means? More chances to get ones.
More chances to get 1s. And no.
Okay.
Okay, so there we go. 4 hits.
Yep.
And
4 mortal wounds. Okay, so I will go kill off this drone here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one will go here. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
There we go.
So then we go into this one back here, right?
Yeah.
And then basically rinse and repeat. So 2d3 on the first gun is
Just 3 shots.
3 shots. There we go.
3 shots. And now
3s, there's a mortal wound. And
I'll take them down.
2s, there's 2 mortal wounds.
2 more mortal wounds there.
Yes, sir. 2 mortal wounds for you over here.
That's so bad. And then after that, you have 1 more to do, right?
1 more after. I've got basically 3 more guns left. So he has to go.
So
he's
that's
taking a wound.
he's taking a wound,
Yep.
and I'm going to put a wound onto a suit,
A suit.
I believe. Yep. So oof.
I like this is making you think, and this is what you like.
Yeah.
Mind games.
I think the suits might be 4 wounds actually. By the way,
Okay, that's fine.
That might make a bit of a difference.
That might make a bit of a difference.
So we're going to put it onto the DOS drone. Why not? At this point, we kind of need to.
Yes.
So whilst you roll your stuff, I will check and
no
see.
problem. So 2d3 on the next gun is 3 4 shots this time, and let's go with 3s to hit. There's another one.
So that's another wound drop, right?
Yep. And then 2s to wound for 2 mortal wounds.
2 more mortal wounds. So they are 4 wounds each. Just double check that.
Oh, great.
So that will kill off this, and 1 wound will be done onto one of the suits.
Okay.
That was the last decimator, right?
Now there's 1 more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 1 more decimator.
Okay, so we'll put it onto. We'll just put it on this suit over here. I think this one over here.
Not a problem. And then the last decimator, you knocked him down for me, thank you very much.
Yes, I did.
And then last decimator number of shots is just 2. Looking for no 1s, that's 1 hit and 1 wound.
Okay.
1 mortal wound, I should say.
Yep. Oh, that shield has fallen off.
And
so he's down to 2 wounds left there.
Okay. And then the last gun is. I haven't done very well here, so that's 3. That's very low for me. Normally I'm getting the 5s and sweet 6s, but alas, this is a new age for these guys. And that's 3 hits and 2 1s, nothing I can do there, and 1 more mortal wound.
So you left us with 1 wound. Nice.
Yes. Now,
Do you want to gather your thoughts for a second?
I will gather my thoughts
I think you
and
should.
see my targeting, but also just wanted to point it out that with the old nasty list, where I was hitting on 2s and all the rerolls, you can see now how much it's been truncated.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
the nasty list is probably not what it used to be.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to rework the nasty list and make it nastier.
It's going to be a new one. We're going to be in the laboratory, aren't we? Forging. This is forging, apparently.
This is forging, yeah.
Okay, it's Spider Baby time. Let's see what they can put into these guys over here. And we're going to start off with the one closest to this Devilfish.
So you're going into the crisis suits, correct?
Into the crisis suits.
Very good.
Now, hitting on 3s. And this is in the minuses, it's not, right?
No.
Okay, so Bunch of hits.
Yep.
We like that. Strength 6, toughness is 5.
5, yes.
So 3s to wound. Beautiful. 1 wound.
Okay, so AP -2, so 4 up invulnerable save here from the shield generator. All good.
Okay, all good, all good. I'm in the second battle round. I just need to remember if assault weapons...
is in there, yes.
There was no 6s then, but I don't believe so. But for the next one, I shall doubly remember.
Very good.
Okay, here we go.
Next Spider Baby, I'm
Next
assuming?
Spider Baby is going into these guys right here.
100%, I think that's probably the best call.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 1 6, but that basically takes the miss.
Very good.
So that's very good. And then 3s... That's much better.
That's what,
3?
three?
Actually, that's 3. That's 50%. For me, that is very good.
So we're going to do these one at a time, only because I can CP reroll them, 4 up
Understood.
invulnerable saves and all
Not
that
a
stuff.
problem.
So 4 up. So that will kill off the one guy.
Yep.
And we'll just do this together. That kills off another one.
Wow.
Do I care about being on... You have one more Spider Baby. No. I'll leave it.
Yep.
I'll leave it. So I lose 2. So I will go on to here.
Okay.
And I will go on to this one over here, actually, yeah.
And then 1 more Spider Baby. 3s. Wow.
Okay, that's not too bad. 2 6s
The
at
2
least.
6s, basically take the 1 out and we're back in business. And then 3s.
So that's
3 wounds.
Okay. So
-2, but...
I have none wounded right now, so 4 ups.
Oh,
That's another one dead. I will
do have the Kaitan, just so you know as well.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna CP reroll actually. No, I'm just gonna let one die.
You're gonna let 1 die?
I'll just let one die. What's the worst that can happen, right?
Mr. Kaitan
I'm
now.
down to 3 now, by the way. So this is like where it gets a bit more worrying, but
Hitting on 3s. Oh. And no rerolls, but it's heavy weapon, so it doesn't count.
no, it
now.
doesn't.
And then wounding on 2, strength 8. 3s.
Yeah, 3s.
Yes, 3s. So that is 4 wounds, please,
Okay.
sir.
So these damage 2, right?
Damage to AP2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take them on the sergeant first.
Understood.
So 4 ups.
Yes. Oh, he loves it.
Okay, and now 4 ups. So 1 goes through. I'm going to CP reroll. Yeah, I'm going to CP reroll this
Okay,
now.
understood.
So here we go. All
Yes, he loves it. He loves it.
good. Okay, very good.
Okay, very, very good. That's all of my shooting done. Let's measure up some charges and see what we're going to do. Charging time, charging time. I have quite a few charges. We're going to put these Marines into this Breacher Squad. And they're in on a 6.
Very good.
Then we're going to go over here, and the Spider Baby, I don't think you can fail,
I
but
think you're in.
they're in, but rolling anyway. Wow. Then we go Spider Baby number here, and this one. both
You only
in.
fail on double ones, really.
Yeah, exactly, because of the
That's
terrain.
fine.
That's a 5, and the next one is a
All good. Yes,
6.
so those are both
They're
in.
Now, here comes the important stuff.
Okay,
Okay.
so I have spent 1 CP now for Repulsor Impact Field on this unit of suits.
Okay.
So anything that charges into them gets a -2 to charge.
Wow.
It's not cumulative with any other -2s or any other net modifiers.
Okay.
So it wouldn't matter for like moving over the crater.
No.
But it matters for these guys because you might try to charge these in, as you've already spoken to me
Yes,
about.
I will.
Into here.
Yes.
And obviously I don't want that to happen.
No, you don't want that to happen.
So you need a 9
I need a 9.
now to charge me.
I need a 9 for these Marines to get into here. Can I countercharge both?
Oh, okay. So you
Actually,
probably can.
maybe I can because
You probably can. You have to stretch out like this.
Yes.
To do it.
So
I'd say that you probably could do it.
I might as
The thing
well
is that you just won't
declare
be able to
both.
get that many into combat.
No.
So I don't know what the point of it is.
Mainly because he's got quite a lot of attacks with a chainsaw fella. I'm thinking chainsaw can go into there, and I don't.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I might as well declare both anyway because it doesn't matter,
If you want to, yeah.
right? Because
Yeah, but you need to roll a 9
9,
regardless.
exactly,
So okay, sure, go for it.
that's what I mean. Is that I'm not going to get in there afterwards.
Yeah, I'm not gonna declare Overwatch. I'd rather just save my CP.
That makes sense.
Oh.
7. It's time. Oh, I'm gonna because you're 100% can obviously CP and watch that flamers into there.
No.
So I'm gonna spend a CP here to re-roll.
Ooh, DC.
Because if they're in, then the other guy.
Yeah,
can
if they're in,
get
then it's clean, and then you're fine.
exactly. Here we go. 9. No,
No. Oh.
failed.
So. Do you want to charge then with him? I mean, I think you have to be fair, right? I think you have to charge with him anyways.
But
I'm only wounding on 6s.
oh, you're only wounded on 6.
Because they're strength 4, the burst is strength 5, so they'll wound you on 5s,
Okay.
but those need to roll to hit as well. So
on
it's
6
alright,
is
yeah.
the hit. Okay.
Up to you.
Oh, I tell you what, we're going to leave it up to the gods.
So
Let me get-
what is going to happen here?
Okay, 4, 5, or 6, we're going in. 1, 2, or 3, we're going to stick around.
Okay.
We're sticking around.
Are you
We're
sure
not-
you want to stick with the results? I'll let you just charge it.
Do you know what? The problem is, this is the only problem. I'm not in there now.
No.
And your turn, you can just flame me anyway.
Yes.
So it's actually thinking about it.
It makes me spend a CP.
It makes you spend a CP.
I might not even kill it.
And you might not even kill it. Yeah. Right, we're going to do that.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a CP. You still need to roll a... That's out of 6, so you need an 8.
Okay. Need an 8. This could be entirely pointless. That's a 6. Oh dear.
Obviously, I have spent my CP
You
for
have.
Overwatch.
So let's do that off camera so I can cry in the corner while you roll like a maniac and see the wounds in the second coming up.
The grin on DC's face is, I think it's more of like, it's like a defeatist smile at this point.
Rejoice! Rejoice, fellow word bearers. Only 54 wounds, not 60.
Yeah, so I managed to get 77 automatic flamer hits this time round, upping my previous 60, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And obviously the 30 burst cannon shots. I think this unit might be a little bit more obscene than I thought it was at the start.
It's insane.
It's only 400 and something points, by the way.
Now, I want to actually say, because this is all going very, very badly, but in theory, if Malik had got his prayer off, you couldn't have Overwatched.
100%.
He would have got in there, so on and so forth. Then we'd be looking very different because he would have mulched through that.
That would have been a much better turn basically for you because you would have killed like at least 4 of them.
So
the drones. But
this is how it goes horribly wrong. But in a future world, there's a parallel universe somewhere where old DC is rolling hot and doing very well. But
right,
here we go. This is 3 ups.
Yeah, so we'll just come back to here to roll this. Oh.
I don't want to roll it. Okay.
I'm sorry, DC.
Here we go. And he's dead. No, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
14, 15, 16.
14, 15, 16.
I mean, you tried.
Now, 14, I can't do anything.
No, you can't do anything now, but you almost could have, because if you had failed...
Well, I've got Hexagrammatic Ward, I believe it's called, where I can reduce one damage down to 0, and I got a reroll. But even if I do those 2, I've still got 14.
That is true, yeah.
So, he is gone. Now, here we go.
Does it blow up?
Does he blow up? No,
it
okay. That would have been hilarious.
I am out of CP now, at least. I've got rid of the Kaitan, which is a bit more of a problem, I think, than CP. But you have more charges, at least, to roll your hits for and stuff. So
yeah, get into combat now.
I will pass the camera, obviously, back over to DC here. I do apologize.
Starting off combat now, we're going to be using these Legionnaires. 3 attacks each. They're going to hit them with their bolters, and I guess they have some sort of, dark knife. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then I'll do the chain axe champ.
I mean, it's not bad even with those weapons into Tau because you do get the reroll hits.
I do, yes.
Which is really good.
Thank you for reminding me because I forgot. So, hitting on 3s with the reroll.
Very nice.
No 6s for wanton destruction.
Oh, but look at that. That's a good spread, though.
That's a good spread. But now we're looking for 3s to wound because they're only toughness 3. These little
Tau bugs.
Tau bug. And there we go. So that's 6 wounds in total.
Okay. 5, 6.
No AP.
So here we go. So 4 ups. So 2 tips.
2 dead.
So far.
Okay. And 4 attacks from the big guy with the chain axe. Wow. Lucky I'm re-rolling. There we go. Okay. So that's 3. And then this is strength 5 because it's a tainted chain axe. 3 more wounds. AP 1.
So 5 ups. So there you go. Okay. So you killed 5 in total. There. That's not 5. How many are there?
Total. There's 6.
Okay. So you just leave the sergeant there by himself.
Yes. Now we shall see the glory of Tau combat.
Yeah, with 1 man. And would you like to pile into me? Because if you don't pile in, I won't strike you back.
Oh, I might as well then, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we'll just move those in later on anyways.
Yeah.
Dink. There you go.
Next up, we have Spider Baby.
Very nice.
Number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you want to spend any CP for Demon Forge or anything right now?
Ooh, I think I want to keep it for defense rather than offense.
Probably a
+1. Yeah, with re-rolling, it's not too bad. So, hitting on 3s. Wow, okay. With the re-roll. So 3s for me is 50% if everyone hasn't caught on yet. There we go. So
5s to wound.
5s to wound. Wow, okay. Just the 1 wound.
Okay. So is AP minus the 2 or 3?
This is AP minus 3.
Okay, that's not bad.
Only damage 2 now. It used to be damage 3.
Right, okay. I mean, that's not bad. So 6 up.
6 up. Oh,
nope.
so that's 2 damage, yeah.
Okay.
So 1 there, and he's down to 5 remaining.
Okay, very good.
Okay. Now, let's just go to the next Spider Baby. Same again, 3s, and there's the 50% again, okay. So and now we're looking for 5s again.
Oh
wow,
that strength. There used to be a strength 9, I believe, right?
There used to be strength. 8 base, basically, and then you can give them strength 9 with a greater possessed
And
nearby.
now they're strength 6, or they're strength user only in
And
combat?
they're strength user only, I believe, in combat. Unless I'm doing that horribly wrong, I will check in a moment.
Yeah, we'll double check that, and if anything,
I'm
we'll
pretty
redo
sure.
that off camera, but
Yeah.
just to double check.
Because I could be doing this horrendously wrong. Reroll. And that is there. And then 5s for 1.
Okay, so 6 up. Never mind, 2
Okay.
wounds dealt there. So
2
we're
wounds
down
dealt
to
there.
11.
And that is combat done. We'll let you fight back, grab your profile, and grab your dice, and also check if they are correct in a second. Hold the phones, hold the phones. I got it wrong. It's strength user for shooting, strength 7 for combat.
Which matters in this case, because 4s are wounds as well in this scenario.
Yes.
So, we check the footage. We have 1 more wound to do on the very wounded Devilfish.
Yes.
So, a 6 up.
Hey, so
2
another
more, so
2.
it's down to 3 now.
Down to 3.
And now there are 4 more saves to make on this middle one here, which can't kill it,
No.
because he has 11 wounds right now. We
Yes.
did do 2 already, but here we go. So, okay, so he's
Okay,
down
great.
to 3 as well.
Wow, great. Down to 3. Glad glad you remembered that. So then I checked. So strength 7 user, and then strength 6 on the actual excruciating cannons. And additionally, that they give +1 to psychic tests. which
Really?
I don't think mattered because he's been getting his powers off. But yeah, within 9 inches of him, they give that. So
It's not bad, actually.
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
So, what we are going to do, though, is I know everybody wants to see the glorious Tower combat.
I know.
I don't think I need to roll the
No.
glorious Tower combat because I have 1 attack here because I'm in the bottom profile, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So, I will just double check that. But
It's
I'm
hitting on a 6, I imagine.
hitting on. Come on now.
I'll even give you D3.
Hitting on 6s. The gun drones are docked, so they don't get the extra attacks. That'll be hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's just 1 attack.
Spinning around.
So here we go.
Okay.
Hitting on 6.
Yeah. Oh, got it.
Oh, yeah, I'm going into the wounded Venom Crawler for what,
Yeah.
for what it's worth.
For what it's worth, of course.
Strength 6.
Toughness 7.
So 5s. Oh, nothing.
No, that's nothing.
Also, I've knocked this wound counter over 4
that
times.
counts as going up, you know.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, at this point. We do the second Devilfish now. Hitting on 6. Never mind.
I think you get 3.
And now, finally, we have the Breachers themselves, which, honestly...
Breacher.
Oh, sorry, Breach.
Just the one.
The Sergeant has 2 attacks.
Hey,
Okay.
2 attacks.
So here we go. Hitting on 5s.
Ooh, 1 hit.
Okay, and now 5s to wound again.
No,
never
okay, not quite.
I'll do a very quick leadership on him there.
Yes,
He's lost everybody,
all of his buddies.
so he only passes on a 1.
Okay, and he loves it. That is absolutely brilliant. King of the Tau. Do these need to do a leadership test?
Yes, because they lost 5.
Okay.
So they're leadership 8. So
Okay.
on a 4, 5, or 6, I fail.
Oh,
Yep, so there's 1 gone
I
now.
saw the 1 for a second.
So we'll just go. We'll pull him, and now
There's 4 left.
4 left.
Ones and 2s.
So 1 more.
No, 1 more. Now they used to have bonding knives, didn't they? Back in the day?
Yeah, I actually was looking in the new book when it came out to see if they
Yes.
got anything cool for that. But to be honest, bonding knives before were weird.
Yes, they were
It
strange.
used to be something like you could reroll your leadership tests,
Yes.
but you kept the worst result. It was similar to the word bearers.
Ah,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
yes.
Sure. So it wasn't really great.
Now, that's it for me. That's it for all of my shenanigans I've done so far. Now we shall... wasn't great. I've
No.
basically dented some devilfish, killed a few of the crisis suits, which isn't bad, but I lost a kite hand.
Yeah.
So let's see what you do in your turn. I think it's turn 4 by now, surely.
Yeah, surely it must be 10 to 24.
Here we go. Movement phase over, and the Tau have spread all over my word bearer lines. Oh dear, oh dear. I think
Aggressive Tau.
Yeah, it's just,
Look at that. Yeah.
they're everywhere. I love it. It's, opposite of how I normally see Tau. Now, talk us through, Will, because a lot is going on, and I have no clue.
Okay, so starting off with the command phase
Yes.
buffs and stuff, right? Obviously, Exemplar of the Mont'ka being given there. They also are given the commander buff that Farsight gives, which is the ignore any hit modifiers, which doesn't
Okay.
really matter at this point. They were also within 6 inches of the Cold Star commander,
Yes.
which also gave them the ability to auto advance a flat 8.
Beautiful.
So that's how they've gone from there all the way to here.
Yep.
Essentially denying this point from you with the Decimator, but also basically getting me in the middle so I can shoot at pretty much anything I
Everything
want
you
now.
want,
So that's pretty good. Over here, obviously the other commander's done the same to this unit here, giving it the ability to ignore any modifiers.
Nice.
Not that it's worth anything, but you know.
You never know.
I'm basically using this game to get used to the whole admin that I've got to do for this list, because there are like 4 different command phase buffs that I need to remember every single turn.
Put it in your memory.
As well as the marker drones and all this stuff. So it's just like a warm-up, like a tester for me.
I like it.
I also fell back with that Devilfish over there.
You did.
Unfortunately, you are on the objective, so I had to leave the objective. But then I fell back out of combat with the sergeant over there. The super sergeant that just doesn't want to die.
Yes.
And now I am within 3 inches there, so I do hold the objective.
It's great.
So that's that. Over here, these 3 breaches have also moved valiantly up the field.
That's a first.
Yeah, and this has just pivoted a little bit just because it looks cool.
Yes, it looks full of cool.
Obviously, Lord Farsight himself over here has made a move, just maybe to get a charge into the spider baby potentially.
Yeah, good shot. Yes, good.
Who knows, really? At the end of the day, if I might even end up charging these guys into your master possession, which if I do clears the way for him to charge into the decimator.
Okay.
If need be.
If need be.
Other than that, yeah.
And just in case people forgot, sorry, I forgot.
Yes.
Or I mentioned, but I wasn't clear enough that Malek was doing the Exalt the Dark Gods.
Exalt the Dark Gods,
which he can do at the end of the movement phase after his prayers, everything else. He just sat there.
And since he is a priest, basically it's the same as my aerospace. You get to finish the secondary at the end of your turn.
Correct.
To the next command phase.
Exactly.
I rolled a 5 in the advance over here as well. Yep. Just to get them onto the objective because I realized I forgot about my backfield objective.
Because you're getting too aggressive.
Yeah.
Aggressive tower.
It's the bloodthirstiness inside of me. I just need to go forward.
Right.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got some marker drones to obviously resolve, so we'll be doing those right now.
Yep.
So first up, we're going to be doing these 2 marker drones over here.
2 marker drones.
And we're going to be going into...
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, 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 indeed. We're going to go those 2 marker drones into... We're going to do 1 marker drone here and 1 marker drone here.
Understood.
So here we go. First one here.
Yep, first one. And...
Yep, it's a 5.
That's a 5.
And then the next one here
is a 5.
Those are 2 markers done, and that makes my life a lot easier now.
A lot easier. Any
more?
So,
yeah, we've got 2 marker drones here as well.
Okay, at the back, and they're going to shoot the hats.
And they're going to go... I'm going to go 1 marker that way because I think this might be out of 9 inches. So we'll do both markers that way.
Understood.
So both markers into that spider baby, the first one. So 2 markers on him.
2 markers, that's what you want.
Okay, that's pretty good actually.
That's very good.
Now I need the dice to just warm up a little bit more. I know it might seem like I'm rolling hot, pun intended, because of the flamers.
Yeah.
But I think this turn might just decide the game a little bit.
Oh, wow. This is going to be
big
strong.
words, but yeah.
That's what people want to see. Big talk. Let's see if he backs it up. Starting off, the one, the only, Mr. Farsight firing his plasma into this poor decimator.
In fact, you know what we're going to change his name to? We're going to change his name to Lord Farsight, Esquire the Third, bringer of most massive destruction.
Wow.
If anybody gets that reference and puts it in the comments, I don't know, I'll send you some dice. I'm not even kidding. I will send you some dice free of charge.
Wow, okay, that sounds great. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
So he's got 2 plasma shots because it's like a high output plasma. So hitting on 2s. And now, what is the... do you want to use Infernal Engines or anything on this? Because this is damage 3.
Oh, then yes,
okay.
I will. And it's only 1 CP, so down to 2 because it's not Titanic.
So, Strength 8 to your T7.
T7, yes.
So, 3s. So, I will use my Farsight reroll for this.
Yes, you will. There it is.
2. 2 at minus... sorry, you have Cursed Earth. So
Cursed Earth, baby. 4s. 1 goes through.
So, that's damage 3, which becomes damage 2.
Great.
So, that will put down... This is very
down to
awkward.
1, down to 7.
There we go.
There it is. It's almost there. Oh, we're going to watch awkwardly until you do it.
Thing is...
Everybody's watching there.
Whatever. It's fine. I know he's done 7.
Okay. Moving on to 7.
I will say something here. Because of some misplacement that I've done here.
Okay.
I haven't ended up closer to this character, so I can't target him with anything, which would have been very good because I could get rid of the Cursed Earth. But obviously, I didn't have enough movement to do anything else.
Yes.
So I could have maybe not put the whole unit, there. I could have put some of the unit here, maybe.
Back,
But these are the things you learn. You learn by your little mistakes here and there, right?
You do learn.
So we're gonna go for this next. We're gonna do the Devilfish into these 4 individuals.
It's not quite a helmet of shame moment.
No, I wouldn't say so.
No.
I know some individuals like the helmet of shame a lot, but I'm not gonna put it on for that. So we are gonna do the attack separately here because some have no AP and some have AP 1.
Understood.
So we're gonna start off with the no AP.
Okay.
Which you will get 2 up saves with 3 of the models at least.
Okay, beautiful.
So we are within 9, so we're hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Okay.
Same as you, 50%.
Yeah, 50%.
And now these are strength 5.
Great.
So I am increased to wound, rerolling any 1s. There you go, all good. So those are
Okay.
4 saves. How do you want to allocate this?
I'll
the first one, you might have to do them separately because one's on 1 wound. So.
Okay, he's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay.
All good. Also, I just realized this might be a helmet of shame moment, to be honest, because you ignore AP -1 anyway, so you still have 2 ups in
Armor of Contempt, yeah.
So it's all the same. Anyways, we continue.
We continue.
So this is the other volley of shots, which are from the Accelerator Burst Cannon. And now these are strength 6, I believe, so 3s to wound. And I will use my Farsight reroll here. So there you go.
Okay. And these are all 2-ups as well.
These are all 2-ups, correct.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, because I'm assuming you were just carrying taking them on cover, guys.
Exactly.
So,
but then the armor contempt anyway, all of them in cover, the chances are. Yeah.
So now we're going to do the 3 breaches that are over there.
Yep.
So here we go. So hitting on 3s.
Hit on 3s.
It's 2 misses. And now they are strength 6.
Nice. Okay, 3 to wound.
So 3 to wound, rerolling 1. So I reroll a 1, and I will reroll a Farsight 1 here as well. So that's 2 saves at -2 here, though.
Okay. So -1 because of cover, then minus again because of armor of contempt.
So it's a 3-up.
So it's 3-up. Yeah. Nope.
Okay, so that kills off this one here in cover.
And the next one is okay.
So you're just taking off 1 guy here from the cover. Okay, not bad. That's actually all right, right? I mean, armor of contempt really does help. The other thing that helps as well is the fact that they got rid of a few updates ago of the extra AP that you get from Mont'ka. Because that there would have been AP3 from them, or AP2 from that.
That's crazy.
They used to be able to make these things something ridiculous, like AP6, I think it was.
No.
Yeah. It was obscene. It was so stupid. So I'm glad that they changed that.
Yes.
Because the game is a better place now. So we're going to do this next. We're going to do these 3 over here.
Okay.
And we're going to do how many wounds? That thing hasn't taken any wounds, right?
It hasn't, no, but it has 2 marker lights on it, and they have 9 wounds.
Oh, okay, 9 wounds. Right, okay, so I'm going to fire all the plasmas from here into there, and then I'm going to fire the 3 cyclics into here. That's how I'm going to do this.
Understood.
So that's 2, 4, 6 plasmas for now.
How fans at home know what you're talking about. Everyone else, just follow along.
So here we go. So we've got the 6, what's it called, plasmas first.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay.
Okay.
So that's 3 hits. And now wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
And I will use my my Farsight reroll for this.
Yep.
So that's 3. There you go.
3.
-4. Which become -3, but you have involves, right?
I have involved 5-up involved. Demon save here because he's not within cursed earth range, of course.
Ooh.
Save 2. Damage.
One goes, damage 3.
Damage 3. Wow. Okay. So down to 6 remaining.
Not bad. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Okay. Next up, we're going to do the cyclics, which are going into here.
Okay.
Right. And I will just double check and see in case. Or I'll do them into the. I'll do it into the fresh one. Why not? Just double check.
He's not fresh. He's only got 6 wounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely. Ooh, okay, I'll go into him then. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we'll go into the 6 wounds. Here we go. We will obviously overcharge, supercharge them just for fun.
Yep, overcharge, supercharge.
So, hitting on 3s because they are all within 9.
Yep.
We're rolling those 1s because we don't want those because those do mortals to us.
Oh,
all good.
All good.
And now we are looking for 3s again.
3s again.
3s, rerolling 1s because obviously I've used my plasma reroller.
Yep.
Okay, so
that's a lot.
Let's reroll that. It's -2 normally, so -1.
1 4-ups. Here we go. Oh, damage
2 each.
2, 4, 6, 8. That is him gone. Who do we appreciate? 5-up.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Is it D3 as well?
I think so. I'll have to check. But they do blow up on a 5-up because they have big old abdomens full of gooey goodness. Let's do this on camera because this one's fun. It's D3 mortal wounds. So we're going to go on to the Decimator first. He takes, of course, 3. But he is a word bearer. And he says no to one of those. So he only takes 2 wounds.
To 7.
Taking him down to 7. Then the Malek, D3. Is just 1.
Okay, not bad.
And on a 5-up, he doesn't care. The gods are with Malek today.
Other spider baby.
Other spider baby. Apparently he's on 12 wounds, by probably that means that's 7. So that's just 1. And does he ignore it? He does as well. Wow.
Okay, so now onto my units.
Now onto your units.
Yeah.
We've got the drones here. They're just
which is this whole unit here together. So.
Brilliant. So just 1.
Okay, so let's take 1 on the drone.
That's nice.
There we go.
Now this fella.
Yeah, him. So there you
go. This 3.
So I will just go and take the 2 markers off.
Okay.
And he will take a wound as well. I need to double check how many he's got to start with.
That's
but
okay.
We'll just do that off camera.
Okay, so he takes a wound.
Now this is the big thing.
This is the big one.
If you do 3 mortal wounds to the Devilfish, and then the Devilfish blows up and does D6 mortal wounds,
just carnage.
It's going to be hilarious.
I absolutely love it. So everyone, pray for a 5 or 6.
Yes, please.
No, just the 1. Boo.
That would have been so funny, though.
Boo that man.
Okay, so...
So that's everyone, right?
That is everyone,
yes. So off the spider baby
Now, granted, I am about to shoot at the other spider baby, which could, in turn, blow up.
Up on a 5-up. Oh, this is why I love the nasty list.
It is funny, though, to be fair. So that was the shooting from these, obviously.
Yep.
That is down to how many wounds now?
He's down to 6.
Okay, so I'm going to fire this commander into there. I will eat up my last mark light there.
Yep.
Not that it matters really, because it hits on 2s.
No, but Oh, so it doesn't matter?
No, they're on 2s anyways.
Oh, okay.
That's why you never want to do your commanders first, because they also eat up the marker lights.
Oh, you don't get to choose.
You can't choose.
Understood.
So if you start going, oh, well, I'll just use my commander first, and then you get rid of all your marker lights, the rest of your army suffers.
Understood. Okay.
So firstly, we'll go for the D6 shots from the Dominator. 4 shots.
Oh, nice.
So hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Okay, and now wounding you on 5s here, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, T7.
Rerolling those 1s because I am within Mont'ka range.
Beautiful.
So that's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-2.
Becomes -1, so 4 ups. We're okay.
Loves it.
Loves
and
it.
then 2 plasma shots.
Plasma.
2 hits.
Nice.
And then strength 8, so 3s, rerolling only 1s, and we're good there.
This
So,
is a lot, right?
AP4, so
AP3, so 5 ups either way.
Oh, he keeps it going.
Spider
So this
babies.
now makes my decision making really, really, really awkward because
yeah.
I want to get rid of that spider baby because
do.
he is an absolute nuisance.
Yes.
And this hasn't been able to do a lot. So
So you've got this guy left to
Yeah.
shoot, right? And you've got this big squad.
yes, he's got 6 wounds left. You said
6 wounds left.
I just don't want to risk anything here. So okay, I'm going to fire. Okay, so I'm going to fire the accelerator burst cannon
Yes.
that way.
Okay. Yep. Into my poor cultists.
Just they're not really being like they're holding an objective for you, which I can't get rid of it anyways unless I kill all 10 of them,
Correct.
which I could do.
Yeah, you could do.
So
There is something I have for CP where I believe I can pass morale tests on them.
right, yeah,
I'll
but
check what it's called.
okay. But I plan on shooting and killing them. That's
Okay,
that's the
yeah,
plan.
okay,
So
understood.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the flamer and the 2 burst cannons backwards,
Oh, nice.
and I'm going to do this accelerator burst cannon that way, or sorry, high output burst cannon that way.
I love it.
So
okay.
we're going to start off with the high output burst cannon.
Okay.
So that's 6, 8, 10 in
Okay.
total.
And there's 10 of them.
Yes, that's why I'm doing this.
I love this.
So
Twos.
hitting on 2s, rerolling everything
Okay.
because he always rerolls everything.
He loves that.
And now the only thing I need to check now is the strength of the weapon, because if it's strength 6, obviously I'll wound you on 2s.
Twos.
And if it's strength 5, I will be wounding you on strength 5. Okay, so it's
Only on
3s.
3s
So
and
3s,
killing on 3s.
killing on 3s, rerolling.
Yeah. Wow. And, there's only 4 remaining in the unit, and...
They're all gone.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Nothing but red mist and pulp remaining as that's riddled through that entire unit. Wow.
So we're
now
gonna finish off
be
the
firing,
shooting.
yeah, firing everything
Yeah,
backwards.
so we'll do the burst cannon shots first into the venom crawler.
Okay.
So here we go. So hitting on
twos.
2s, rerolling. This Warlord trait, by the way. I thought they were going to change it in the balanced data slate.
Yeah.
To reroll 1s to hit and wound.
Yeah.
But they just didn't change it.
They didn't change it.
5s to wound, but I get full rerolls here, obviously. Oh, that's a 6 there, so I'll just leave those there.
You need the other 6s.
And so that is
Wow.
6 saves.
6 saves and 8.
No AP right now, yeah. No AP.
Okay, 3 ups. So 1, 2 wounds taken,
Okay.
down to 4.
And now he's got his flamer, the thermonutronic projector, which is a flamer that needs to roll to hit.
Oh, okay.
So D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2.
I'm going to spend a CP to reroll this.
Oh, wow, great. Every time.
All good. It's fine.
Every single time. It is what the
So
gods
reroll the
determine.
hits. Okay.
Okay,
And now
3 hits.
I'm going to have to. Whoop. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about
I'm
that.
just going to move a bit of the rubble to the side. This is only strength 4, so I need 5s to wound.
5 to wound.
Rerolling any failed wounds.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
3 wounds.
-2, which becomes -1 for you.
4 ups.
All right.
Damage?
2.
Okay, down to 2 remaining on the spider baby, but he still carries on.
That is really annoying.
Wow, yeah, he just won't go down.
Yeah, he doesn't go down, to be fair.
Yeah.
And they don't bracket either,
Not anymore. They used to.
which is... Oh, it means that I might have to charge backwards that way to kill it. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
I still have to do all of this shooting over here, though.
We're going to do that off camera because that takes forever.
Yeah. So, really, I'm just going to have a quick deliberation off camera about my target nomination,
Okay.
because I might be splitting into here and here, for example, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Just to make things a bit easier.
Either way, we'll show you the wound allocation in a moment, and you see the damage they do, but you don't want to watch 5 minutes of continuous rolling. It's very laborious. See you back in a second.
The grin is back for a third time. DC, sorry, I'm going to explain this very, very quickly.
Okay.
Basically, I split-fired the crisis suits. I did 3 into this decimator over here, and then I've done the other 3 into this decimator over here. Honestly, for what it was worth, which, let's be real, I don't know why, this unit is just the best unit in the world.
It's ridiculous.
It's insane. So it's 31 wounds onto the decimator by the building.
Yes.
And then 27 onto this one here. There's no AP to them, at least.
At least.
At least. So which one are you doing first?
3-up saves.
Which is this one, sorry?
This is the 31.
Okay.
So I'll take 4 out and then do the other
Very
one.
nice.
Very nice. Very nice for you.
Fail 7 of them, please.
Okay.
Oh, look.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wounds done.
It's dead.
It's dead. Does it blow up? No.
Okay. And then just take 4 out of the bunch.
4 out there.
There you go.
Okay.
And now 3-ups again.
Yes, 3-ups again.
Oh, look. It's also dead.
1, 2, 3, 4. I need to check. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It might still be alive. 10. Oh, God. Does that one blow up? No.
Okay.
Oof. I couldn't handle any more explosions.
Yeah.
So thanks for that. So let me just do this. Remove that one. There's one decimator gone. There's the other. When the nasty list bumps into a nastier list.
Yeah, that is unfortunately the reality of this game. So that's the end of the shooting phase, DC.
Wait, there's more?
And now the other crisis unit has to shoot. No, I'm joking. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
But that is the end of that for me. There are some charges I'm going to do, so I'm going to declare those very, very quickly. And I'm going
Charging Tau?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to be charging this commander over here, right?
Yep.
The one that's behind the building. Should I charge into Malik? I could charge
if
into
you
Malik.
want to.
How many wounds does he have?
He has 5 wounds. 4 vulnerable save, toughness 4. But I can bring him back with Dark Pact.
And is that at the end of the fight phase?
It's the end of the fight phase. Then on a 4-up, it's 1 CP. On a 4-up, he does D3 mortal wounds, comes back an inch away.
But he can't fight though.
If it's my turn next, then obviously you can do attack.
You know what? You can't see the smile on my face. I'm just going to charge him. I'm just going to charge him. So here we go.
Now you don't get any minus, right?
No, because I fly. So that's a 5.
That's a 5. You're in.
Would you like to check that for me?
I'll check live on camera.
That might be a bit more than 5 actually, because it was 6 basically. No, we're in.
No,
perfect.
So he's in. Let's see how Malik can handle it. Now, no spoilers for me, because the other game on SM Plus is probably going to be out after this. Yeah. So, but yeah, Malik, he's a bit of a beast now.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. We are going to also charge Commander Farsight.
Mr. Farsight?
The
you can't really
Venom
fail,
Crawler.
Roll anyway. There you go.
That's a 6. Stink. Okay, and then finally, we are going to charge this big unit into the Master of Possession, actually.
Oh, just the Master of Possession?
We'll just charge both.
He's rubbish in combat, just so you
I'll just charge both.
Okay.
Why not? That is a 12.
Wow, okay. So there.
And then finally, I'm actually going to charge... No, I'm not going to charge anything else. That's the end of that.
Is he not good at fighting?
No, he's off. But those are the charges for now. You do have CP to interrupt, which means that I'm going to have to be a bit more finicky with my choices.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens.
Okay. Starting off the fight phase, we are beginning with this Cold Star Commander into the mighty Malik. Malik the meaty, combat Malik.
That's the one.
However,
so basically, DC was not aware of this, but this commander is very good in combat as well.
Yeah.
So he's got he's got 4 attack space.
Yep.
Plus the 2 from the thermonutronic projector, plus the D6 because he gets the flamer profile in combat.
Oh my word.
So here we go. So this is the 6 plus D6.
Yep.
So another 4.
Another 4.
So that is good. That's good.
That's great.
That is a healthy number of 10 attacks.
Let's do it.
So hitting on 3s, but he gets full rerolls here because of Precision of the Hunter.
Okay.
Oh look, he fails once. And now it's only strength 4.
Okay, so 4 to wound, but re-rolling.
Fully rerolls again. Oh, okay, that's not the best. So that's 5 saves.
5 saves.
AP2.
Okay, it becomes AP1. Yep. 4 up in vulnerable save either way.
Oh! Oh no!
Now Malik will strike back. Okay, just for funsies, I know it's slightly out of sync, but epic battles like this, they need to happen on the Broken Aquila of the Imperium. Malik is going in. He's only got 5 attacks because he doesn't have Omen of Potency right now because he failed his other prayer. But hitting on 2s and re-rolling thanks to Word Bearers. So that's all
Very nice.
Now, he showed 6.
And toughness 5.
Okay, so this is 3s to wound. Every wound is a mortal wound thanks to Uluk the Black, and 6s do 2 thanks to the Warlord trait Flames of Spite.
Oh.
Okay.
And you just basically do that. Okay.
There we go.
So that is a dead commander.
That's 4, 5, 6. That's 7 mortal wounds in addition to damage.
Well, he's dead because he has 7 wounds to begin with.
Yep.
I didn't put the wound marker before to say that he had taken a wound from the explosion, but he did.
Yes.
So he's dead.
Wow, that's Malik has just cleared out one commander. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Well
That
done.
is another kill to Malik's tally. We're not going to say what he's killed so far, but he's killed some stuff.
Check it out on SM Plus. Yeah,
That's
a little
true.
teaser. Now, we should go into the normal routine now. So you're going to fight with...
I'm probably going to do...
I'm not going to spend any
Farsight
CP to intervene.
Yeah, so I'm going to do Farsight next, I think.
Okay.
So, because, like, why wouldn't I, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So he's got 5 attacks.
Okay, 5 attacks.
Hitting on 2s, and I'm going to go for his big profile, because you've got, how many wounds left?
He's got 7.
So I'm going to go for the big profile.
Okay.
So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
All hits. And now he's strength 10.
Oh, great. Strength 10. So it's up 3 to wound. I'm up to 7.
Okay.
Rerolling?
No, he's not. So those are 3.
3 wounds.
Yeah, the only thing I want to double check is if my Farsight Enclaves reroll lets me do it in combat as well. It might just be when I make a range attack, it might be when I make an attack.
Okay.
We'll check that very, very quickly and we'll come back.
See you in a second. We're back, and you were right.
Yeah, it's when the unit shoots or fights.
Yep.
So I will just reroll one of those. That's 4 wounds, my friend.
Beautiful. 4 wounds.
Yep, I will just check the AP for you very, very quickly. It's probably at least AP 3. It's AP 3.
Yes, exactly. So it's 5 up here, because I am without 6 away. Yes. Just out. Damage?
3 each.
3, 6, 9. Doesn't matter. He is very, very dead. So does he blow up?
Oh no, on a 5 up?
He does!
Okay, so let's start again.
Okay, D3 on Mr. Farsight for 3.
Okay,
of course.
This just makes Malik's job easier.
It does.
I'm going to kill him.
A 3 on the big squad in front is 2.
So that will kill off this drone here and pass on another wound here.
Beautiful. 3 on up to D3 on Malik, which is just 1 on
5
up.
Oh,
no, so he takes a wound. Wow.
It's down to 4 now, right?
Down to 4. Yes. And then I believe I'm in 6 of that decimator. So that's 3 on the decimator. And he takes 2 of those.
And now the Master of Possession.
The Master of Possession, who takes just 1.
Okay.
Oof, down to 2 wounds left. Yes, down to 2 wounds left because he could not.
And finally,
shrug it.
this.
And finally, please. There it is. There's the 3.
Now. Do I blow up? Because I end up doing D6 mortal wounds.
Oh, I'd love that.
So, here we go.
Here we go.
No,
that would have been
that would have been horrific.
That would have been hilarious. Okay, so we'll remove the dead, and then we shall carry on fighting in just a second. Lots and lots of attacks. So these are hitting on 4s because you get +1 hit from Mr. Farsight himself. Yes. They are within range. And they're 3 attacks a pop, 1 extra for the Sergeant, all going into my Master of Possession.
Yes, sir. So here we go. So hitting on 4s, rerolling those 1s.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay, that's okay. I mean, I can't expect much more from Crisis Suits.
Yep.
But hey, what can I say? And now strength 5.
Strength 5. Toughness is 4.
So 3s.
3s.
And I will get a free reroll here. So that is
4 wounds?
Yeah, 5 wounds, right?
5 wounds. No AP?
No AP.
Okay, 3 ups.
Yeah.
He's dead. I should reroll one of these. Yep, he lives.
I do have drones to swing with.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I am ready for this.
Okay, so
because I have to keep him alive on 1 wound. It'd be silly not to.
Absolutely. So here we go. First up,
drones.
2. So the 2, I think it's 2 attacks, 1 for each drone.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah, I mean I don't think it's more than that. Hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Because
do they not get +1?
They're not core models.
Understood. 1 hit. That's all you need.
I believe they are strength
4.
Oh, I don't want to lie because it doesn't matter actually right now.
It does, yeah, because he has 1 wound remaining.
They are strength 3, so 5.
Okay, 5. No, nothing. So the Master of Possession lives. He lives, and now I get to strike back.
Yes, sir.
So I have 5 attacks from the big guy.
Yes.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's hitting on 3s.
Very well.
Rerolling because he's a word bearer and he was charged.
True.
Doesn't matter though. And then strength 7, so wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds, no AP.
Okay, I will just take 2 saves on the drones.
Okay.
Fine.
That's totally fine. And I believe he has 4 attacks, the Master of Possession.
Ooh, I will double check that for you.
Yeah, maybe 5. I mean, Malik has 5.
Okay.
But he should have 4 attacks.
So the Master of Possession is not the Sorcerer, correct?
Correct. There he is.
He's 5 attacks.
Yes, 5 attacks. Okay, same as Malik. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling.
Okay.
Because he's a word bearer. And
not bad.
Yeah, and then we have strength 7.
So 3s.
3s to wound. 2 wounds.
Okay.
AP 1.
So I'm going to carry on taking them on the drone here.
Yeah, okay.
So 4 up.
No.
So he kills it. And damage?
D3.
Sorry, kills one drone, and
Yep.
then onto the next drone. He's fine.
6, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Okay, awesome.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad.
A bit of a weird one. I thought I was going to kill Malik. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, I mean,
Ridiculous.
the ridiculousness. Malik lives on the center of that battlefield. Now, we go on to my turn.
Yes.
There's no more fighting to do. There's no morale to do. So let's see what's left of the word bearers. Let's see what I can do. Coming up in a second. Things are looking dire for the word bearers as the onslaught of the Tau, or Farsight Enclaves, I should say, have stormed through the battlefield into our lines, have caused havoc, and we have lost many of our beloved demon engines. However, we have a few bits and pieces and what I would call a moral victory.
It's more than a moral victory. I'm going to give it to you. This is way more than a moral victory. This is like a genuine victory.
If Malik can take down the Farsight commander himself.
Yes.
So I've moved him up forward a little bit. I'm going to do my prayer in a moment. We've stayed in combat here, so I can do mortal wound spam into them. The cultists in the back have obviously stayed put. Those cultists don't exist anymore. The few Marines we have left have moved across here, basically to shoot and capture this objective. But given there's a Cold Star commander and all those guys over there,
Crisis commander,
apologies. Then basically, with 3 wounds left remaining, I just don't see much.
We'll see what happens, because at the end of the day, you can still deny me points, right?
Yes,
that's the thing that you can do. If you kill Farsight as well, you do get rid of a multiplier, like a force multiplier that I have. You get rid of my reroll wounds.
Yep.
You get rid of that. So let's see. It could be a thing, right?
Exactly.
And then obviously you will be taking me off of this objective here with these 3 guys, provided you charge in.
That's correct.
You will be taking me off of that one as well.
Exactly.
Which means that I'll still be scoring an 8 over here.
Yes.
But I won't be set up to score like any 12s, for example, right?
Exactly.
So that's the main difference here.
Completely agree, sir. So with that, let's do the prayer. We are doing the Omen of Potency on himself to get extra 3 attacks. Now, to reminder, the AP doesn't work on the relic weapon, but that doesn't matter. No, that's a 1. But we will re-roll because we have Apostle of the Dark Council for a 2.
Very good.
It doesn't go off.
Love it.
Yeah, so no extra attacks there, but let's see how Malik can do against him regardless. Then Psychic Powers, we have a Smite, because why not? Because I can Smite in combat. That's a Super Smite.
Are you re-rolling this?
He's got 2 wounds left.
Yeah. You don't have to.
I don't have to.
But
actually, yes, I could risk it, but he would blow up. But if he blows up, he does more mortal wounds, right?
Yes.
So I would do, double. Let's do that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Let's do that. So this is D6 mortal wounds.
I think I want to take that on my drone.
And then D3 on himself. 3.
Oh wait, you get 5 ups.
I do get 5 ups because I am a word bearer.
Boom!
Oh, he lives on a wound.
What a monstrosity!
That's ridiculous. And then he'll cast Cursed Earth. Why not? Oh, that was close. That's a fail, but he perils.
So he's down to 1 wound.
2 phase. He's in a spot of bother. So let's not give him too much grief. Now, go straight into shooting because there's not much left to do. Malik will throw a crack grenade at the commander while he's running in, which is a hit.
Very good.
Does crack grenade get extra on wanton?
Oh, I don't think, because now you're on turn 3, so
Yes.
I don't think so. Because
It's
I think
assault pistol.
assault pistols and maybe rapid fire. I believe
Maybe
it
rapid
is.
fire. I have to check, but yeah. So that is going to be a wound, though. No, it's not. Over here we have 6 shots, which are assault, and will get extra shots, I believe. Into the spider baby, into this devilfish.
Very nice.
Right here. Which no
Nice.
sixes.
No
So
sixes.
it mattered not. And then we're looking for 5s, though.
Yeah.
2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's do it.
-2.
-2.
So 5 ups. It's got 3 wounds left, right?
It's got. Good question. Yes, it has 3 wounds left.
So it survives on 1.
Survives on a wound.
Oh, if Tau had a way to auto-explode vehicles, I would have actually CP rerolled this
Just
to see
to
if it
blow it
blows up and just keep blowing things up.
There's been a lot of explosions this game. Now, the bolters here, we're going to put into the remaining sergeant. Let's see.
I would personally put it into the Devilfish.
And charge a sergeant.
And probably charge the sergeant.
Alrighty. 1, 2. So there's 8 bolters rounds.
Just in case, right?
Yes, exactly. Hitting. And then, nope. Extra shots there, even if I can.
5s.
2.
No AP here, but 3 ups.
3 ups. Oh,
there you go.
That's him gone.
Now, does it blow up?
Does it
I
blow
hope
up?
it does.
No.
Oh.
I saw the 6 for a second. but not
That is
so.
But that is probably the best way to do it because now you remove essentially a roadblock as well, right?
Yes.
You can also get around if it survives for the next turn.
That's true.
So at least that's something.
Yeah, that's Devilfish gone, and then lastly we have some guys over here. So,
Yes.
How many bolters do I have left?
There
over
are 2 bolters.
2 bolters and a sergeant, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 2 bolters, 4 shots going into that breacher squad.
Very well.
Over in the far corner, just the 3 of them. So hitting on 3s.
One explosion.
Extra hit.
And now 3 to wound.
Pretty sure. If not, then I'm having it anyway.
There you go.
There you go.
4 ups.
So 2
more removed. Okay.
And then the one crack grenade.
Oh yes.
Sorry, I would have done a frag.
It's fine.
There you go. 4 shots.
4 shots.
And then
Okay.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No, 1 wound.
1 wound. Sorry. Yeah.
1 wound.
Are they strength 3?
Yeah, I think so. Frag grenades, aren't they?
I guess they are actually. You're right.
I'm pretty sure.
So 4 up.
Hey,
Oh, good. He
he's
survives.
okay. I have to charge him as well. And then lastly,
I mean, you don't have to really, right? He doesn't do much now.
Lastly, mortal wound guns because they can fire in combat into there. So the first one is 3, 4 shots.
Yep.
So we'll take that. That's very nice. 3s.
Yep. Okay. No explosions,
No
unfortunately.
explosions. And then 2s. Oh, of course, every time. So 2 mortal wounds.
1.
And then the next gun is 3, 4 again. I haven't got above 5 of them.
You have not actually.
Just a mortal wound on me.
And 1 only goes through?
1 goes through, and nothing. Look at that. If only reroll 1s were still a thing.
Yeah, I wish.
So that was pretty useless. Now, that's all done. Let's just go into charges.
Yeah, I think we should just keep it going. At
Keep
this
it
point.
going, right? So they're going to charge the sergeant, and they can't fail.
Yep.
It's a 9. Malik is
Would
going
you like to charge the spider baby in as well? Only because you'll kill them with the guys first, and then you can move 6 around. Because you can do a pile and consolidate.
Oh,
activation
actually,
still.
yeah, why
just in
not?
case, right?
There you go. And the spider babies in
Yeah,
as well.
perfect.
Then the Marines over here are probably multi-charge both of those.
Are you
Actually,
sure?
no, I'll just charge Devilfish.
Yeah,
so
I think
on
you
the
just charge the
objective.
Devilfish, yeah.
So that's
Perfect.
They're in. Yep.
So
So
I'll
they're
just
in.
wrap them this way, you want?
Yep. And now the all-important one.
You have a -2 to charge.
I do have a -2
This is
charge.
important.
This is
I
important.
am also going to spend... No, I'm not spending.
You're not going to spend CV?
Oh, the thing is, so you're within 2, so you fail on double 1.
Okay, fail on double 1.
Hey.
You're going in. Reroll. That's insane. How does that happen? What's the chances of that?
1 in 36.
1 in 36. There you go. Math hammer. There we go.
Okay.
5. We're in. We're in. Come on, Malik.
Oh, that is horrific.
Combat! Oh dear. Will making me laugh off camera. Now, 5 attacks of Malik going into the Farsight. Here is the all-important.
I mean, I think he's going to die.
Hit on 2s.
Wow.
Okay, 3 extra hits.
I think
because
he's pretty dead.
We're in 1 turn. Wounding on... I'm strength 6.
I am toughness 5.
Wow. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling.
Oh, I mean, that's already 4, right? That's
There.
yeah, that is...
That's
So that is
3, 6, 7, 8, 9 mortal wounds in addition.
plus damage.
Yes.
So, yeah. I think you kill him.
Now, he has taken out 2 commanders.
Oh, what a madman.
What
He's
a-
actually insane.
Absolute beast.
Now,
Well,
I am contemplating spending 1 CP. I'm going to do it. You know what? I'm going to do it for fun.
Yeah.
So first, let's see if I get my... Actually, no, I can't even get my... No, I can't get my CP back. Sorry, the pure tight engram chip
Yep.
is on him.
Okay.
So here we go. So on a 3 up, I
Here
get
we
it
go.
back. So I get that back.
Okay.
So essentially, I do a fail-safe detonator here.
Amazing.
So on a 2 to 5, I do D3 mortal wounds, and on a 6, I do 3 mortal wounds.
Fishing for that 6.
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
So I'm going to double check if it is D3 or if it's just 1, because it might go from 1 to straight up to 3.
And you know what's going to be obnoxious?
Is when you pass them all.
Is when I pass it, because the power of the word, my friend.
So it's D3 mortal wounds. So here we go. First,
Okay.
let's see how many we do.
Yep.
2.
2.
Okay.
The power of the word.
Oh, you are so cheeky.
Oh, Malik, you beast. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'll roll for the champ.
Yeah, just roll the champ. But like the thing is, I just don't think there's a
There's
point.
just not a chance. Extra hit there with one that
Yeah.
misses, and then 3s.
3
so
saves.
3 saves.
Like,
he's dead.
oh, look, he's very dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was no chance of him surviving.
No.
But
I just wanted to do the
it's
cinematic.
fine.
Pull away. Into the void he goes. Very happy there for the greater good.
Yep.
Now, over here, I'll do those off camera because it's just a few hits.
Okay.
It's not going to do anything because it's a fully strength Devilfish.
I will do my crisis suits
Yes.
into your
Into my 1 wound.
into your 1 wound boy.
Psyker, yes.
So it is 19 attacks in total.
It's a lot of attacks.
So it's this here. Now they are only hitting on 5s now.
Yes, because
Because there's no Farsight anymore.
Malik has just
Oh wow,
cleaned him out.
that's pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
I can't complain. Winning on 3s.
Winning on 3s.
I will reroll this with Farsight.
Okay.
There you go.
Already.
Don't fail any of them.
Okay, and you know I will.
Oh.
There it is. Okay, I'll spend my last CP,
Oh.
and I'll negate that damage to 0 using Hexagrammatic Ward.
Look at you reading your stratagem. That's pretty impressive. I'll give it
Brain
to you.
stuff, as Mike
Okay.
Hellstorm would say. So, he survives on his wound.
He does.
Clever.
He can swing next, I guess.
Yes, okay, he swings next. He's got 5 attacks.
Very good.
And we're hitting on 3s with an extra 1 there.
Yep, you can reroll that. Oh no, you can't reroll it because you didn't get charged or anything this turn.
No, I didn't. Yes, very good.
Okay.
Very good point. I was
So
doing it correctly,
3s.
even though I didn't know. So that's 3 wounds. 3 AP. AP 1.
Okay, so this will take me to 4 ups
Okay.
here. So I'll roll them separately. So okay, do you want to do the damage on that one?
D3 is 2.
2. Passed.
Fine, and
And
passed.
passed.
Okay, perfect. 2 damage.
The only
taken,
reason, obviously, I made DC do that was just because technically every attack is separate.
Yep.
So I just nominate to do the save separately just to see how much damage you do, because that way I can obviously make a CP reroll if it's more important. So you only did 1 damage in the first one.
Yep.
I can then roll the second one and say, well, the chances of you killing it are less slightly slimmer. So
okay.
it's okay. But yeah, 1 damage there.
The science of Warhammer.
Numbers.
5 attacks from the big guy. No 6s.
Nope.
But
3 to wound. Okay.
ooh, 4 wounds.
AP?
No AP.
No AP. So those are 3 ups. So you kill 1 off.
Nice.
Ooh. Now we'll spend our CP. Why not? We'll spend it.
Spend it. Love spending CP.
At this point,
He's fine.
Okay, so he survives on 1 wound.
He survives on
Okay.
the wound. Okay, so that's that. That is that.
Malik has taken names.
Malik has taken names. Like I said, I do have camera. If they do a wound, I'll be very surprised.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter at this stage. As we go into your turn 3, where I think Operation Mop Up is
Probably,
yeah. Let's see if Malik can survive. The battlefield is looking bare as Malik continues his rampage in the center. But at the end of the movement phase for the Tau Farsight Enclaves,
Thank you.
They are still Tau, right?
But they're also Farsight Enclaves,
Yeah,
so they're not Tau.
I'm sorry, Tau fans. It's just stuck in the brain. They've moved off here to the objective to get some shots onto these guys here, and so has these unit of crisis suits, and then the crisis suit commander has now jumped onto that objective, holding it, but also getting some shot options everywhere on the field.
It's important to note, though, that this is the last turn for my Mont'ka.
Ah,
so
that is important to note.
It is, because I can't, after this turn I won't be able to advance and shoot anymore.
After this turn, I probably won't have any models.
That is very true as well.
So we go in, we stay in combat here because battle suits can fire as if they're vehicles.
Yes, basically.
In combat, which is
Yeah,
really good.
it's really good.
Yeah, super strong. So that's going to be tough for those guys. We stayed in combat here because I did 1 wound after all that. So yeah, it is literally pointless,
Yes.
and I won't get rerolls anymore after this round of combat.
Yeah.
So this is it. So we're going to go into the final stages, basically.
Do you want to say I spent 1 CP,
Yes.
and I did detach the drones over there.
Oh, apologies, you did. You did
Yeah,
attach the
so-
drones, and they count as infantry, I'm told.
Yeah, they count it as infantry for the purposes of terrain.
Yeah.
Basically interacting with terrain, so they
Which
can
is great.
move through floors, they can get cover saves.
They basically just hovered down into the bunker.
Exactly.
Into the crater.
They're
and
pretty
just-
good.
They're sitting there. So,
So,
with that, let's grab some dice and start some shooting coming up. Starting off the shooting phase is actually going to be the Breacher squad going in to these Marines. Now, they are 9 inches away, which means they're getting the nice +1 to hit.
Yep. The only thing I got extra to do would be marker drones, but the markers don't even matter at this point, right? Because I'm getting markers from being close to you.
Yes.
So at this point, it doesn't make a
It
difference.
doesn't make a
So
difference.
here go the breachers into your Marines.
Okay.
So
Yeah, hit on 3s.
I'm actually going to spend a CP here.
Oh, lovely.
I'm going to spend a CP because there is a stratagem I can use. I think it's called Pulse Onslaught, which makes my
Yes.
6s auto wound and also adds an extra AP to
I
them.
remember this from before.
Yes.
Yes.
So
okay.
it's the one that basically gives you the extra AP and makes you wound on 6s. I can't remember if it's Pulse Onslaught
Yep.
or the other one, or Point Blank Volley, something like that. So hitting on 3s, 6s are auto wounding.
Yes.
That's just 2 auto wounds.
2 auto wounds.
And
then
2.
There's
There's 2
one
there.
there. Okay.
No, there's only 2 6s.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, I just not funny. Okay, and now these are strength 5,
Great. So we've got 3s.
so that's not too bad. And I get to reroll 1s for Mont'ka because I am still within 9 for that. And I
Yes.
get to reroll 1 for free for Farsight.
Okay.
So, okay,
Oh,
not
nice.
bad.
Good translation.
So, there you go. So, it's whatever this is, and the AP -3 down to -2 for you.
-2. Okay, so 5 ups.
Yes, sir.
So
Okay,
that's
well.
1, 2, 3,
And a half dead.
4 dead,
Okay.
I think. So, wow. So, 1.
No, it's 3.5, I think, yes.
Oh, 3.5?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 and 1 wound down on 2.
Because remember, they are 2 wounds now.
They are 2 wounds.
DC keeps
indeed.
forgetting that they are 2 wounds.
Oh, I forget. Yeah. This is a whole new world I'm living
It
in.
is an honest mistake, though. I will give that to you.
Yeah.
Um,
So, there we go. 3.5.
okay, so next up, we're going to do the commander, and he's going to fire into those 2 last marines.
Oh, wow.
Just to make it easy, yeah. So here we go. So he's going to start with the Dominator Fragmentation Launcher.
Nice.
So 6 shots,
6 shots.
which is, I think that it's a bit overkill at this point, but hitting on 2s, and now
Nice.
wounding on 3s.
Okay.
So that's 3 saves at -2, which become -1.
4 ups.
Ooh,
Damage.
I had to check if these are damage too.
Well, that's
because-
killed him flat out.
Yeah, at the
but
very least, it's killed 1.
It just
I don't know if you'd like
depends.
to make any saves of any kind, like rerolls or anything.
No.
No, it's only damage 1, so it kills
damage
1
1
off.
So, and he's got 1 wound left. Is
No,
that-
no, he failed 2 saves only, so this kills 1 off. One's fresh.
Yes, but don't forget, 1 had 1 wound left.
Oh, right, of
He's
course,
dead
yeah,
and
yeah,
wound-
absolutely.
wounds
Sorry.
passed on.
And now the 2 plasma rifles,
2 plasma.
which 1 hits,
Ooh.
and now
Have you used your 1?
it's only for wound rolls.
Understood.
So it's fine. Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
There now. So there you go. So -3.
Okay.
So 6 up.
6 up. No.
Okay.
That is him gone. That is the champion ruined. And we have these guys left to shoot.
Yeah. So we're gonna do 2, 4, 6 plasmas first into the spider baby.
Of course.
I think that's the. Now we're gonna do the plasmas into Malik. And
Oh,
we'll do the cyclics into the. So the spider baby's got 3 wounds left, right?
he's got 3 wounds left.
Yeah. So I'll do that. I'll do
You gonna be
cyclics.
greedy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, Malik's got 4 wounds. You know what? I'm gonna do now. I'll do the cyclics into Malik because I hate him. I just want to shoot loads of shots at him,
Yep.
and then I'll do the plasmas into the spider baby.
Okay.
So I'll do
Understood.
so spider baby first.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling those 1s because my commander is within 6.
Yep. Okay.
So there you go. And now wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s plus a free reroll as well if I wish to use it. So I won't use the free reroll. I'll just use my Mont'ka one. So it's 4 saves, please.
4 saves. Minus a lot.
-4.
Okay. So 5 demon save, and that's him gone.
Very dead.
Does he blow up? He does.
So D3 to these guys.
D3 to them is 3.
3.
D3 to the suits is just 1.
Very nice.
Okay. Not
Okay.
too bad.
Nice. And now obviously we will do the cyclic barrage into Malik.
Yes. Is this a
No.
lot of shots?
It's 9 shots.
9 shots. Okay. Come on, Malik.
3.
You got this,
6,
Malik.
9. I'm going to overcharge them. I don't care at this point.
Okay. I love it.
Obviously, I don't have any markers on him or anything. I should have probably done it if I was going to split fire, but it doesn't matter. Hitting on
Okay.
4s,
Hitting on 4s.
rerolling those 1s because I don't want mortals at this point. Okay, so no
Okay.
mortals at the very least.
With a couple of misses.
And strength 8.
Okay. So wounding on 2s.
There you go.
Okay.
5
And this
saves.
is
-2, which will become
so
-1.
-1, 4 ups either way.
Yeah,
And that's
2 damage each.
2 damage each. Nothing I can do about that. 6 damage. He is dead for now
Oh.
because I have 1 CP left.
Ah,
'Cause
what
I
are you
got
going
it
to be
for your
spending that
turn.
on?
I'm going to spend it on Dark Pact.
Oh, so do you want to roll for it now?
I'll roll for now because it's fun.
Go for it.
Dark Pact. On a 4+, he comes back. He does, and he comes back with D3 wounds remaining. He comes back with 3 wounds within nearby, so I'll just do that because I want to get closer to your
Absolutely.
other commander. So I'm coming for him. On my
Come back
next...
with 3 wounds. The cheek.
Now, obviously, you can't be shot at because it's the end of the phase.
Yeah, exactly.
But
The only thing I've got still to do is this, and obviously all the buckets.
let's do that off camera, and let's do that, and we'll just come back and show you the wounds because that's going to be an absolute bucket again. It's so crazy.
Turn 3, but like round 5 of bucket rolling for DC. So how many wounds do you have, give or take?
It's a new way to play Warhammer, everybody. So I've got, I think, like 30 odd wounds here, 31 wounds.
Into the decimator.
Into the decimator, and then I've got, I think it's 16 or 18.
Yeah, I think it's 18 into
18
that one.
Into that one, and then I've got 8 going into those guys over there.
Yeah,
so
which are from the Devilfish
Yeah.
as well. So here we go first. This is the decimator.
this is the decimator.
3 ups.
This is what it's like to play Tau players, everyone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12.
11, 12.
So it's dead.
Does he blow up? No. And then this many into my 1 wound remaining. Poor sorcerer. And he is dead as well.
Very
Not bad,
nice.
though.
So, I mean,
Only
yeah,
4-4.
respectable.
Yeah, respectable. But that's him gone. So those two are wiped out. And then lastly, I have 8 saves to make.
Which
3
is from over there.
is over here.
So here we go.
3 ups. 1 dice.
1 dice. Okay.
So
I mean, well, I can't complain.
can't complain with that. Yeah, that's not too bad at all.
Okay, so next up, you have no CP right now, correct?
I have no CP because I spent it on Dark Pact.
Okay. Well,
So-
I am going to charge you.
You're going to charge me?
I am going to charge you.
All right, let's do this. What are we
First charge
charging?
I'm going to do is going to be this commander here.
I will just say, remember what happened last time.
I don't care.
Okay.
It's for fun, right? At this
Hey,
point,
it's for fun. He's done his work anyway.
I'm 11 inches away, which means I need a 10.
You're 10.
That's not in.
You going to CP reroll?
I can't. I have no CP right now. I've got 1 for Savior Protocols
Yep.
and then 1 for the Stratagem of the Breaches.
Understood.
So
Yes.
what I am going to do now, though, is I am going to charge you with the Crisis Suits.
I love it.
Because I'm going to try and maul Malik.
Yes, maul him to death.
That
They
is
are
an
very
11.
much in.
Okay, so I will move them in because I want to wrap myself around a little bit to get reroll 1s from the
That makes
commander.
sense? Okay.
Because guess what? I am pettier than you are, DC.
I love
I
it.
will kill Malik.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So we're in range for the reroll 1s. We're hitting on 5s because there is no Farsight commander anymore.
It's fine. I believe in them.
Okay.
Okay, that's not great.
That's not great. I'll take out the hits.
Okay, I mean, it's not the worst, right?
That's actually pretty good, yeah.
I get to reroll these 1s, obviously, because of the commander. Nothing.
No extra.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He's going to take them all with him. So, 3s.
3s.
Oh, my God.
Okay, is that 2?
I get to reroll
Oh,
1
one
for
of these?
Farsight. I'll reroll that again.
Yeah,
I
that's-
got stuck
The
in there.
cultists have stolen that.
Okay, that's
Okay.
3. Just fail all 3.
Fail all 3. I've got 3 wounds left.
Oh,
Failed 2,
no.
But he lives on a wound. And now it's time to fight back. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling because we were charged. We get an extra 1 because we are in wanton massacre.
Yep.
Then wounding and strength 6, your toughness?
5.
5. So wounding on 3s.
Oh my
I'll take
God.
that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mortal wounds.
These are at the end, though, by the way. Just
Correct.
remember this.
That's in addition. So
Yeah.
roll those, please.
AP?
AP is just 1 because I don't
Okay.
get the benefit of the. Sorry, I don't even have that anyway. The omen of potency.
What's the damage on this?
Damage is 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's see what happens here. So, AP1, so 4 ups.
4 ups.
So you kill 1, 2, and 1's left on 2.
2.
So
and-
we'll do this really quickly because I
Okay.
think you might just kill the squad.
Okay.
So you kill 1, 2, and
Yeah.
then 1 is left on 2.
2, you said.
So we'll just put it there.
And then 8 mortal wounds.
And then you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I survive with 1.
You survive with 1?
It's all good.
This is ridiculous. What is going on with Malik? I've checked the rules like 3 times to see if this is legal. And
Ooh.
from what I can see, it is.
It feels illegal.
If it doesn't feel right, does it? He's on a wound left, but he is
Bear
absolutely...
in mind, Malik is 95 points. He has killed close to 700 points, I think, at this point.
It's ridiculous.
Because this crisis unit is 450, I believe.
Yep.
And then he obviously killed the Cold Star Commander, which is 180,
Yep.
195, and then Farsight, which is 135. So he's killed like 900 points, 800 points of models by himself.
It's absolutely crazy.
That does not feel normal.
Now, do they have to do a morale?
I've lost 5. So,
They at least should 9?
then he should 9, yeah.
So, or 5 or 6?
Uh,
Because if you roll a 4 plus 5 is 9. So
Yes.
fine. So 5 or 6.
okay.
Oh, fine.
All good. Easy.
If he ran away, I would have come after this guy. I'm coming to take names, but I can't do anything at the moment because I'm stuck in combat with him.
yeah.
Unless I could. I don't know. I can't do anything in combat, right?
No,
stuck
because
there.
I strike I strike after you, anyways, at the very least now.
You do.
So,
We're going to turn 4.
well, we've got some incidental attacks here to do.
I think it's fair to say the game's done.
Yes, I would say so as well.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is just on turn 4, I'm going to do my prayer for Omen of Potency, which I get. So then I'm going to go into combat.
Well, I strike first.
You strike first.
Ha.
Let's see if
Okay, so I'm not within 6 inches anymore.
I have 1 CP, right?
So do I.
Okay, and you do too. You're not in 6 inches anymore.
No, so hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s.
That's 1 hit.
1 hit.
I'm going to spend my CP here to reroll this.
Okay, I love it. There's 2 hits.
And now wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds. He's okay. He's not okay. I will spend the CP. I could reduce the damage, but I don't know whether or not I'm going to do that once per game. Or it might be once per character. Hexachromatic ward. I will check. This is important. It's right here. So, Use the stratagem in any phase when attack is allocated to the model. Damage attack changes 0.
Oh, you can use the stratagem once.
Unless you're strike force, you use it twice.
So you can use it
So
again.
I will use it again and reduce that to 0. And we're going to go for 3, 4, 5, and then this is 6, 7, 8 attacks now from Malik, hitting on 2s.
Not rerolling.
No, not rerolling though. Wow, but
2 explosions.
2 explosions.
Do you want me to just get rid of him?
No, everyone wants to see this. There we go. Now you can get rid of him.
Okay, very good.
There he goes. There he goes. And we'll call it there because.
Well, I want my 4th turn. Thank you very much.
Oh, you want your 4th turn?
Absolutely. If you got your 4th turn, I want my 4th turn.
All right.
I just want to kill Malik.
All right, coming up. Here we go. Malik the mighty. Malik the meaty.
This is just insanity.
Combat
It's
Malik.
actually crazy. I actually do get an extra CP as well for my Battleforge bonus.
Right. Okay. There's a lot.
So,
Okay, let's just straight into it.
you know what? I just don't trust it. I'm going to fire my marker lights into him as
Okay,
well.
marker lights.
I get a 1.
Okay, you get a marker light.
That's all I need.
That's all you need. There we
Okay.
go.
So we're going to do the cyclics into... I'm going to just go straight to the shooting here.
Yep.
It doesn't really matter. Oh, my goodness. This man is a headache. He's a headache.
Here's a
So
headache.
here we go. So the cyclics... I'm going to overcharge them.
I love it.
Because why not?
Yep.
Yep, that's fine. And now 8. Strength 8, so...
2s.
I will reroll this one for fun. There you go. Come on.
Right.
Come on. Please.
And what's the AP?
2.
So it becomes 1, so 4 ups. Oh.
You have a CP to reroll that with, which doesn't matter anyways.
It doesn't matter at that point.
Did you see? This is what I call a moral victory.
Yes.
This is the pettiest moral victory ever, but it's fine, I'll take it.
You'll take it. There's a great game, my friend. A
Very,
lot of
very
fun.
fun game.
Let's talk about the end of game conclusion. There it is, end of the game, and a victory to the Farsight Enclaves.
Yes, sir.
Quite a convincing victory as well.
Yeah.
I mean, the game was fun, and there's a lot of silly moments, but let's not beat around the bush. I was absolutely slaughtered in that game.
I mean, the points, obviously, like, the battlefield, once you got rid of the crisis suits, it looked like there was a lot less on the table, but
Yes.
the points are so far gone anyways at that point anyways. So
Yes,
it's
and
redundant.
not to undermine Malik's great achievements, but when you charged in the other crisis suits, that was for fun. They
Oh,
would
yeah.
still
That
been
was,
on the board.
that's me just being petty and wanting to kill him in
Yeah,
combat.
yeah.
And I didn't kill him in combat anyways, so then I resorted to being even more petty.
I
And
loved it.
I'll just shoot him.
Yeah, it was so good. But, like I said, it was a lot of fun. The game, I thought, to be fair, I thought I was going to get hit a lot harder in your turn 1. And actually, it wasn't too bad. And it's just a resilience of then the Cursed Earth and Armoric attempt on the big machines.
Yeah.
Actually kept me going.
Yeah, so the thing is, obviously, like, the problem with Tau is that whilst they have access to a lot of high AP, high damage weapons, they don't normally have, like, high volume, right?
Yeah.
So you want to find that sweet spot, and unfortunately, the sweet spot tends to be lower AP for them.
Right.
So we saw, for example, Flamers.
Yes.
I thought my MVP unit was going to be my Crisis Bomb with double Plasmas and Cyclics.
Right.
It turned out to be the double Flamer
Yeah.
and a Burst Cannon.
It was
unit,
hilarious.
Which, by the way, I also noticed I was playing the Burst Cannons as having 5 shots each, as opposed to 6 shots each. So I actually owe you probably about another 20 wounds or so.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have seen that, right? On because we were doing off camera all those crazy flame
You know,
shots.
the only time it would have actually mattered on camera was when I fired the Burst Cannons from the Cold Star Commander.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty much it.
1 or 2
But
shots.
like, it would have been 2 shots before we got to
Yeah.
kill the Malik anyways.
Yeah, absolutely unbelievable. MVP for me has to be Malik, of course.
I'd say so.
That loadout is unbelievable. We checked it like 3 times. I checked it before. It all stacks up, and
it doesn't feel right. Like, the problem is that people complain that, like, oh, a crisis unit isn't fair, but that's like 500 points.
Yeah.
Malik's 95 points, and he just kills whatever he touches. He killed like 800 points in my army.
It's crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah, the guy is awesome. Now, I'll finish off the nasty list as it stands, as you saw, everyone. It's probably no longer a viable option.
Yeah.
It's always done in a bit tongue-in-cheek because it's not ultra-competitive or anything. It's just what I term as the nasty list, and people have known from now with the decimators, everything else. But they've lost so much efficiency with the no rerolls of 1s to wound or to hit, and the +1 to hit as well. It means that they're really not pumping out many mortal wounds as they used to, which I totally understand. It's not a problem. And I never wanted to play Word Bearers in that way, as like a heavy demon engine list, but it was the only way back in Chaos to actually do some sort of compete, especially in a meta here in Gibraltar, where it's heavy on the Marines and Custodians and stuff. But Will here and myself are going to be concocting a new nasty list, 3.0, and all I'm going to say is going to be a lot of bodies and rather possessed.
And I think it's going to be I personally think it's going to be way nastier than the old nasty list was.
Yeah.
Only because you'll have the 5 up against mortal wound protection, which is going to be important. So even if you played against something like Decimator spam, it wouldn't matter.
No.
And you're going to have so many wounds on the table.
It's going to be crazy.
You just can't get through them properly.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to trying that out.
And before we finish off, Big Will, did you like the new toys?
I love them.
Would you change anything on the list?
Yeah, 100%. So I would actually cut out 4 crisis suits from the list to make it 8.
Okay.
Run a unit of 5 and a unit of 3.
Interesting.
And then that basically fills up spots for me to put in like a hammerhead or 2.
Oh,
literally,
okay.
it lets me put in like 2 hammerheads in total roundabout. Because I cut out obviously the cyclics from the plasmas, which are really expensive. They're like 80 points each.
Wow.
So I cut out a few of those. I cut out a couple of the flamer ones, and that gives me space to put in 2 hammerheads, which essentially give me a lot of punching power in the list. Because although the Tau are still very, very good, the hammerheads now are a very cheap way to run essentially one shot and like knockout power. Literally, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because it is 145 points, and in Farsight they're very good because you get a free reroll to hit with hammerheads anyways.
Yeah.
Farsight then gives you a free reroll to wound as well.
Okay.
So it actually pairs up like that. It essentially works like another version of the Tau Sept in that regard. So that's basically the main change I would make.
Nice. Alrighty. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll hopefully see you again very, very soon. Till then, bye-bye.